Good morning. Hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome to me and you. We all can be. Hello, everybody. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. I get your hearties in. Hello, Mr. Hardy. I've been training. I'm losing a little bit of weight. I'm trying to lose a bit of weight. Happy Friday. We're going to have a little fucking bit of an FYP fucking thing, I think. We're going to have a look at a little bit of videos and do a bit of reaction and talk about certain things that I've seen. Certain things that I've seen. I don't know the law of the situation. This is what I mean. If you tell me, I have asked people to tag me in videos, and I don't mind doing it. I don't mind having my opinion on it. I got a couple of things that I agree with. Like, for one, I agree with Alex's statement. People are moving mad, calling out other people for jumping in boxes, i.e., I'm assuming he's on about Luke the Judge. He didn't think it was very good for Miss Red to do this thing tonight, which I'm not doing it no longer, but then he sat in EQ's box. I think that's what Alex was on about. I just wondered if you can give me a bit of background story about it all, guys. Please, if you don't mind. I haven't spoke to Luke, so I don't know, but I think Alex is right. You can't call people out for doing the most and then, like, you're leading your people down. So, not Luke, everybody. You're all leading your people down false statements. And I'm going to be honest with you, it's pure manipulation to get support for your community. It's pure to make a bit of dough. 100% don't care what you say. These guys don't care about anybody else but themselves. They don't, they're not really that bothered about, they probably ain't, they probably don't hate these people in real life, but they've got to make it look like they do on the app. But who's Alex on about? It was nothing in it. I know nothing. JD, you know everything, but obviously you can't talk. I understand that, Gil. I know you're in the know. What's happened with Laura? Is Alex fell out with people? No, we're not doing no boxes tonight, guys. I'm not having people running around trying to make out that I'm trying to make a poxy 400 quid off people's backs. It don't work like that. Do you know what I mean? I don't do that kind of shit. I'm not interested in that. So, yeah. She's on the phone to the doctor to prove her epilepsy. Why has she got to prove anything? What has gone on? Yeah, Alex, 100%. I believe in Alex. But this is the thing. You know what you get with Alex? Alex will call them out even though they're his friends. Alex will call them out. Do you know what I mean? Alex will call them out. He's yeah, JD is a bit like me. It's no good being quiet. So I'm going to get my other phone. But first off, I want to let you know, I want to ask you if I've lost a bit of weight. So I'd just like to show you, just to show that I've seen if I've lost a little bit of weight, if you don't mind. Have I lost a little bit of timber, guys? Have I lost a little bit of my old weight since I've been training? If you could just say yes or no, I would appreciate it. Have I lost a bit of weight? I'm not breathing in. I'm not doing nothing. But I am trying for this fight, guys. I am trying. I feel like I've lost a bit of weight on my face. Gain some pudding, Dave. I'm saying it fucking hell. I'm trying to lose weight, mate. I'm trying to lose weight. The fuck, bruv. Thank you, Pa. Yeah, you do. Oh, sorry. Yes, you look good. It's no good saying sorry now you've told me I'm a fat cunt, mate. Right, let me get another phone and we're going to have a look at a few things, yeah? Where's all my burner phones? Let me get one of my burner phones, guys. I've got to find it. Wait there. Just don't go nowhere. What I want you to do, I want you all to slag all the other creators off in my page. So everybody now, while I'm gone, slag people off. Go. Bunanji, Laura can't sing, Torian talks nonsense. CA is a great mother. DA is very looking good. They all do coke. Obviously, I've sniffed off of it with them. Luke, the Janice is too shouty. Oh, he's just a little bitch. He's just high-pitched. He's just high-pitched. That's what he is. That's what he is. He's just high-pitched. You got to remember, guys, some of these have got to put on a postponer, like, for TikTok. Do you know what I mean? Right. We can't watch nothing, guys. We fucked this right up. Is there any mods in here? Probably not. I'll just demod and make Jade is in here. Is there some comments that shouldn't be in here then? Mods, can we get rid of some of the comments, please? I made so many mods. It's about time I demodded you, I think. Queen, do you want to be a moderator? Let's just get rid of some of these mods. They're fucking useless. They've been here 2 days. I don't know what, Dave. Dave, did you get a prank call yesterday? No? A prank call? No? A prank call? I had someone ring me up late last night to say they're going to do me in. I don't know if that's a prank call or real, but I don't pay no attention to it, bro. I'll be real with you. I don't pay attention to that shit. I'll just say, yeah, no worries. Yeah, I don't. That's what I'm seeing. It's ducks off of water's back. Like, literally, I don't. I forgot about that, actually. Someone rang me up and said, we're going to do you in. As Jay and the dog. I said, they're all right, bye, good luck. I put the phone down and then they tried to ring back and I just pressed the red button. I'm just thinking, you don't really tell someone if you're going to do them in. You don't tell them. Anyway, but that, I just don't. I just go with it. It don't make effect to me in mine. I don't give a fuck. For fuck's sake. I get told that on a daily basis. Right. So we got an issue, guys. We got one. We need a phone charger. Harley, thank you, bro. Get your heart me's in, guys. Get your heart me's in. I want you. Now, listen, I'm going to open my boxes, yeah? And I'm going to talk about different videos, and then I want someone that wants to have a little say. Now, listen, you are quite okay to say whatever you want on my platform. You can say the worst. I don't care. I've got no friends on here. I've got no one's back. I do my own shit. So don't think that you're going to offend me by offending someone else. Okay, so let me get this up and rolling. All right? Let me get this up and rolling. So, guys, I need an FYP page. Right, I've seen some actually on that fucking... what's the bird's name, guys? Mrs. what? Mrs. Black FYP. This is the one. Oh, what's this?
You know what you done? You turned Chinese, you cunt.
Oh, that's Dave Dorans. Right, we can't talk about Dave Dorans. Okay? We just don't talk. And anybody, if you want to say I'm on cocaine or anything, my jaw just swings. It's been whacked loads of times, and I used to be a sniff addict. So I'm not on the gear. It's a bit early on a Friday night. If it was maybe on a Good Friday... Yeah, of course. So please, leave the jawline out. Leave the sniff out. It is why it is. Concentrate on your looks and don't play with your cock over mine. Okay? Right, here we go. I want to play something here. Where's this thing?
You know what I mean? Don't wind me up today, because I promise you now, I'll call all the shit out for what it is.
Just do it then. Just do it, Big Alex.
At the end of the day, when you're getting support off the back of fucking, you know...
Heart means.
If you're getting support off the back of people saying, you know what, is this all scripted? And this is all an act? How do you think it feels to the viewers?
100%. But the problem you've got is everybody's got to talk about each other and argue with each other to be relevant. Now, I've said it for the last 12 months and I'm still going to say it. And there's only really One person I see that does it. They're not FYP pages no more. There's a majority of people that constantly clap back to one another. Now, this is where it comes to the truth, what kind of person you are. You'll clap back into each other to make content for your page so you get financial gain. When there's a box where you all can get in and face each other, you don't want to do it. You're saying you got morals. But really, have you got morals when you're doing a clapback video to get financial gain off your community from hating the person you're talking about? Whereas when you're in someone's box and you're face to face to them, you know you're not getting gifted as much. So you don't want to do it. So let's put it down. All behind the app, they're all going to be saying the same. We don't really make no money by doing it in Dave's box. But when we do it with our community watching and we do a clapback to someone else calling us, they gift us because we can manipulate them to think we don't like them that much. Do you understand? This is where you're not getting it in your head, what's going on. This is why. Alex, I'm going to be honest. I've had a couple of banters with Alex, to be honest. I thought he was a bit of a dick. He thought I was a dick. But the man comes on and he stands on ground. But when you're doing your clapback, you're not FYP pages. You're talking about people on a daily basis. You're never going to let it go because your community are sending you gifts. If you've got face-to-face to them, you're not going to want to get involved in that because you're not getting your gifts. Then you're worried that your community are going to click on and think, fuck me, he ain't got no morals because he must like this person. But you're happy to do clapback videos. Make it make sense. And I got no beef for any cunt, but I'm not going to not say nothing just because there's a load of people that you can't take on TikTok. It's TikTok. It don't make no fucking odds. So let's listen to Alex.
You know what I mean? How do you think, when the viewers are going around the app saying, oh, is this all scripted? Is this all scripted? This is the reason why. This is all the reason why people are going around the app saying, oh, this drama's scripted, it isn't real.
I like Alex now, I do. I'm going to be honest.
Because of shit like today.
I think Alex says it how it is.
So, it's as simple as that. Oh, Rosie Dozy, take a run.
Yeah, he does stand on business and he does
what I mean?
literally call out people on the app like his friends. We all know there he's on about Luke the Judge. 100%. He's basically saying, Luke the Judge, you've told Miss Red that she can't do this, she can't do that, because in the boxes, really, it looks like you've got no morals to your community. And then he's gone and jumped in EQ's box. I.e., I know why Luke's done it. He's gone to defend himself over a woman that's absolutely annihilated him for so long, apparently, on the TikTok. But still, it's EQ's box. So Alex is basically saying, this looks weird. You've said the most. And, you know what I mean? Do you understand? So Alex has got a point here. It looks weird. We understand the bird that you got the issue with. I understand that completely. But you've dished EQ to the max. You've called her every name under the sun. You've told Miss Red not to bother with her because she's a wrong 'un. And then you've in her box. Now, I'm a big believer, if you have an argument today, forget about it tomorrow. But the problem with that is, you guys haven't forgot about it. You guys have got to use it for your own content on a daily basis. You're either calling someone a predator or a fucking crackhead or a prostitute or a nonce just to keep the ball rolling, which ain't really right, you know what I mean?
It's as simple as that. Like I said, I'm not being funny, okay? He defended himself in, what's the name, fucking EQ's box. Fair enough, that's cool, right? Then all of a sudden, Angie's box today. You know what I mean?
Right, I didn't know Luke had fell out with Angie, though. I didn't know Luke had fell out with Angie. This is becoming a bit of a point where Dave Durans is going to look like I'm calling every cunt out that's doing the FYP. For fuck's sake, I've just clicked on it, what it looks like.
Like, where is the stop off? Where are we stopping?
There's no stop off, Alex. I'm going to tell you why. They're making bare dough, £500, £600, £700. Fair play to them. I'm going to be honest with you. This is where some of yous have fucked up. There's only Corey Wild and EQ blatantly said we're on here for the dough. We don't give a fuck what we say, but we're here to do it for the money. You guys are coming in trying to stand on ground, stand on chest, and say you got your community's back and your back. You're better off saying you're rolling with it to make the dough. That's what you're better off saying. A bit like Corey does, a bit like EQ has done. The difference is what I see with EQ, she does play the FYP at night time.
Thank you, Butterfly.
Thank you, Butterfly.
Where is the stop off? Where do we actually make a stand and go, you know what? This is all fucking weird.
Heart me's, guys, please.
I wear my heart on my sleeve.
And he does, guys, he does. Listen, he might be a fucking, not everybody's cup of tea. But you've got to respect someone that stands on and calls someone out for what it looks like. You got to. I don't think Alex wants hate going to anybody else's platform, but he's just that kind of guy to stand on and say, this is fucking weird. This is weird, bro. You've said the most over so much time, and yet what we see is not what. And let me understand, everybody calls everybody out for something. Like this Laura, whatever she's done, or this raving, whatever it is. Have you noticed now every cunt wants her in the box? They're all bigging her up because they want a pound coin. But you're all just doing the most, but you're calling out someone else for something that you've already done in the past. It's weird. It's like someone saying to me, you're a sniffhead. Oh, yeah, I was at the boxing show with you 18 months ago and we got sniffed up in hotel room 415. Can you remember when you shagged that female prostitute and I went? How can you be an hypocrite? How can you call me out for that when you got on a session with me? It makes no sense. It's weird. It's weird.
And everyone can act out differently and do what they want on this app, but fucking don't come crying when you lose support off the back of it.
Yeah, but they won't lose support because they'll spin it and there'll always be a reason they've done their actions. Now, I understand Luke's got issues with some bird that's proper dished him or something. And I understand that's why Luke's gone in the box because she must have been saying the most about him. But I think Alex is saying here, it's not about the bird, it's about the EQ situation. You've said the most. You've told Miss Red not to bother with her, but yet you're in the box. And I don't know anything about Angie.
Thank you, Beck. Thank you, Nilla. But like I say, this ain't nothing to do with Luke. This is just a whole. This is.
Hang on, Alex. I've just said you stand on chest. I've just said you mean what you're saying. You've just mentioned Luke going in EQ's box and then going in fucking Angie's box, and then you've just said it's not about Luke. For fuck's sake, what am I doing here? What am I doing?
People running around the app saying about other creators saying, oh yeah, but you've done this, you've done that, and I'm thinking, are you the massive hypocrite now? Because I can just call you all out for the shit that you're doing now.
If you can call them all out for the shit that they're doing right now, Alex, why don't you do it? That's just my opinion. If you think they've done wrong, then do it, say it, because you are the man that stands on. You say what you say. And that's what I do like Alex for.
Liana TPM. You can love Luke. I don't dislike Luke. I've got a lot of respect for Luke as well. This is not a Luke. I'm just saying there's certain things I don't like. But today, people are coming to me saying, Alex, do you know about this? Do you know about that? I'm sick of getting questioned. I don't know what people's intentions are, and people going around this app. It does my head in. You know what I mean? It does my absolute head in. That I get pulled up on a daily basis because of what Luke's going to do, what other creators are going to do. It's got nothing to do with me. So at the end of the day, I'm going to come out online and say how I feel, because at the end of the day, I'm getting dragged into it as well. People are saying, are you involved in this? Are you involved in the scripts? No, I'm not. I don't give a shit. There's no scripts in my eyes. But,
Chat, do you think these guys have scripts, and do you think they are literally advised who to talk about and what to talk about and who to rile up and who not to rile up? Do you think they do you think that I got my opinion? 100% I agree, yes. 100% I agree, yes. They've never off the phone. They know who to trigger, who to talk about and what to do next. But that's only my opinion. I could be wrong. Now, I think Miss Red does have a little input in it. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to do a poll. Smiley face, yes, they know what to talk about and they've spoke about it and it's all pre-rehearsed. Sad face, it's not. Smiley face if you think it is. Sad face if you think it's not. And I want you to vote. There's 500 people in here. Please vote. If you don't vote, you're getting blocked. You won't watch ever again. It's as simple as that. Everybody were born with fingers. Period face. Right, go guys. I agree, Betty, thank you. Smiley face, you think it's all pre-planned. Look at these cunts not voting. So you're basically saying it is pre-planned. And do you know what? In the end, when they all bust up, someone they spoke to is always going to out it. That's the problem. I've been mentioned in a clip. Right, let's just watch the rest of this, what Alice has got to say, because I don't really watch it all.
And that's the problem. Like, you people are saying now in the live, oh yeah, but it's coming across as fake. And I understand how it looks. So...
About Sarah in a bad way. What that little cunt? You didn't drive your
fucking mum. Don't get your mum sorry, mum.
Yeah, you nearly unallow someone fucking driving. You can't see nothing. You can't see nothing. I do not drink and drive.
So if you'd allow me to finish, that would be great. Thank you very much. And secondly, I'd like you to answer the question. So you're saying you did it to be facetious. What was you implying?
I will answer any question I wish to ask.
Are they all back? Can I ask a question, guys? Are they all back friends with Angie? Fran, thank you. Thank you, Fran. No. 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 No, don't think so. No. No, don't watch her. No, not even EQ likes her now. Corey, no. Is Corey friends with Angie? I don't think Corey... Is Corey friends with Angie? Use each other, 100% Claire. You've allowed your opinions, guys. You can say this. You can say what you want in here. You know, you won't, as long as it's not towards me. Maybe pretending. Yeah, I think Corey is. Corey just gives her advice, not friends. Got ya. Got ya. What's this law?
And a balaclava, but it was a balaclava.
Well, balaclava wasn't like a black one.
No, it was a white. It was like like a white, grey, and black checkered stripe sort of outfit. Like the one Spider-Man wears.
Yeah, so it was told specifically it's like a spider.
She's trying to insinuate Spider-Man's been to her house. Black and white, Spider-Man. She's trying to say Spider-Man's been to her house, guys.
Spider-Man, or like just a patterned balaclava.
It was a patterned balaclava, but the only way I can describe it is like what Spider-Man would wear, you know? I mean,
Right, yeah.
like the typeface.
So from the neck down, what was
Yeah,
you wearing?
the whole face. Couldn't see nothing.
Oh, you couldn't see from the neck down?
No, all I see
I'm
was
sorry,
the
guys.
same
You see a sandwich short of a picnic. She was so scared she left her back door open. How was she scared then if she left her back door open? Please. How was she scared? Can you get your heart me's in? You got no heart me's. What is that green screen? Wait, 2 minutes. Let me check this out.
style.
Right.
All the way down. As soon as I said, right, I'm going to get the police, there's someone outside the window. And I hung up on my friend and dialed 999. As soon as they heard the police, they must have heard you on the phone. They ran straight back up the pathway. I don't know which way they went, but I know upstairs I've got cameras. I know next door. I never even noticed you were jumped out.
I got kicked out of this box.
regardless of what I do with my
Don't
money,
worry about me aging.
you know,
Don't worry about me
I've
aging,
still
kid.
got
That's
a
what happens
lot
when
of
you get old. You want to take care of your
I've
double
got
chin.
a lot of health, and I've got so much. This
Can't
that,
really comment on someone aging, bro, when you got fucking 72 chins hanging off your face.
and the other to share with people. Do you know what I mean? I mean, you know, and 9 times out of 10, I'm crying at everybody's bloody posts and what everybody's saying because nobody knows me, but yet everybody says, oh, protector. I don't like that. Stop. I don't want protecting.
Sorry, can I
Nobody
say
needs
something here?
to protect me. I'm telling you, I've been around and I've been around. Do you know what I mean? I don't need nobody's help or
Can
nothing.
I
Just wants to
just say
speak
something, right? And I don't mean to come across nasty. I don't want to make this
Excuse
like
me, darling. You're one. You have never sent anything to and Luke, and that is for a reason.
right. Number one,
Because
right?
I'm not impressed.
1 minute,
with whatever
Mary,
you say.
Do you know why you're not
I'm not
interested? Do you know why you're not
interested
interested, Raven?
No,
Red?
no,
Do you know
no, no,
why
no,
you're not interested? You think you own boxes, like you just come in here, like try to get in just because you give people.
Yes.
You're just a normal person.
Yeah.
Just because you've got money, you are.
I got kicked from the box because I said kick the woman out the box because she sounds upset.
Just like everyone else. Don't think you own boxes, Raven Red, because you
It
gift.
comes across as Raven that you're trying to buy your friendship, and you don't have to buy anybody's
By
friendship.
the way, I don't want a gift off you. That's why I blocked you months ago. Said you don't need to mention my name, thank you very much, because I don't care for your opinion. I don't care how much money you've got. I don't want anything from you. That's why I blocked you months ago, love. Me and Alex don't need your money. We don't want your money.
Raven, I'm going to drop you out, and listen, not for being that, for you coming nasty in the comments, I'm not letting you in the box no more. We don't want your gifts, you Babby. We think that you are vulnerable. You've got it through inheritance, and we don't want the blame of taking your money off you. So if other people do, that's absolutely fine, but we don't want that in here because we've never let people come in, and there used to be a couple like Zia and them, and the Canadian one used to think they went round here controlling people over the money. We don't work like that in Amy Babby. So I'm sorry. So listen, Maud.
I can't listen to that. I'm so sorry, guys. I can't listen to that.
What you done? You turned Chinese, you cunt.
Oh, fuck, what? I can't listen to that. I'm so sorry. I can't listen to this. I can't listen. So what's gone on with... Where do I find what's... Hang on.
Hey Marie, Lorna.
Is that EQ?
You're so pretty, I feel pretty and witty and wry, and I could be any girl's me tonight.
Is EQ going a bit funny? What's your thoughts on that? Who's that, Tash? Guys, who's David? Guys, who's David? Izzy, thank you. Who's David? FYP. FYP.
I never even noticed you were dropped out.
Oh, they're blocked. I've blocked
No.
these screen recorders. What's your opinion on David? Oh, on myself? I'm just a cunt that don't give a fuck. I'll be real with you. Guys, I'm going to be honest. I can't fucking talk about David who goes in Angie's. I don't know who goes in Angie's. Guys, you know what's going on. I don't. So I've come on. But all as I've got here in this screen recording is the same bullshit that's been happening for the last 2 years. Everybody talking about themselves. Now, why would you want to keep playing that bullshit? Why would you want to keep watching that bullshit? Just explain to me why. Izzy, thank you. Goodbye, Barbara. It's rinse and repeat. Yeah, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. It is pure bullshit. It is. If you go on everywhere, guys, all as you've got, Corey, Luke, Alex, Angie, EQ, Miss Red. That's all you've got. That's all you've got.
I never even noticed you were dropped out.
No, but regardless of what.
Tell these people how you ring social services on people, how you was going at that Shez for months and months and months, ringing social services and doing all this shit. You're nothing but a troll. You sit in your bedroom, you don't leave your house, your daughter don't fucking speak to you. I never went looking for your daughter. Your daughter wanted to speak to me. I wouldn't have gone and found your daughter and spoken to her. She wanted to speak to me.
It's all the same shit. Who else can you search up, guys? Who else can you search up? It's what's happened with this Laura? Why is she everybody's enemy number one? Yeah, Emma, 100%. It's like it's. I don't get it. I don't understand it. So, like, when they all come on today, Luke and all that, they're all just going to talk about each other. What's Laura done? Check Blaster FYP. Blaster FYP.
Hello, Corey Wild. Truly sad that.
What, that? It's my dishwasher. I saw the FYP, yeah, they have loads of clips. She's live now, Dave. She had 14-year-old as a mod. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I heard that, guys. I heard that. But what understanding I have there is it's not the right platform for a 14-year-old, even though most 14-years are grown up and they are quite clued up. My twins are. I'll stand on that. My twins are quite clued up. But I wouldn't let my twins go in a platform like that. Sometimes I wouldn't let them come in a platform like mine because you don't know what shit's getting said in the chat. And I don't think it's something a child should be reading when someone's calling someone names and stuff like that. But I was aware the mother was in there at the same time. But it's just not the platform for it. But all they do is scream and shout and then they battle each other in 4 days' time. I'm sorry to say it. But the communities are thick as fuck. Most communities, I'm so sorry if you think I'm aiming at this at you. But if you tolerate this bullshit and this is the way you need manipulating, you've got fucking issues, bro. Because they're all going to end up battling each other after 2 days. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but it's how it is. You need to just have a think about and look around what's going on. Because in the real life, if someone's using you, you're going to think, fuck me, I'm being used. But when you come on an app, you're watching the same recycle after recycle after recycle. And like, you're like, oh, fucking hell, here's another tenner. Oh, yeah, 100, yeah, I don't think anybody should moderate under the age of 18. Of course not. Just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. It's all rinse and repeat. Yeah, I just think they're all a bunch of cunts. Honestly. Thank you for the treasure pot. That's why I don't gift anymore. I support myself and live a life. That's 100% right. How's the training going? The training's going good. Right, anything else you want to watch, guys? Because I'm being honest with you, and I'm so sorry for being so honest.
She said she's lonely, man. She said she just...
It's different people talking about the same subject. One live ends, another one starts. I love that ends, another one starts. And they're all playing the same clips. They're all talking about the same person. So there's got to be a mastermind behind all this, telling them, right, I'll do this one, then you, then you, then you, then you. And all the same community from the first one is going to follow pattern. And we're all going to make 500 quid each a day. And we're all going to be quids in. We don't give a fuck about the communities. We just keep talking about the same people so we can benefit financial gain and fuck the app off in the end. No, you don't. No, they all have the same opinion. They just say it in a different way. If you're sharing a community with someone, you're not going to go against what that person said because you've got their community supporting you. So you're not going to go against their opinion. You're not going to go against what they think of someone because that's their community that are supporting them and now in your life. So then they're going to say, well, hang on, why the fuck are you fucking disagreeing with this person? I'm going back over there. Do you understand this? It's the same shit day in, day out, day in. Yeah, it's jarring. And they're not going to go against what one person said. They're not going to do that because it's the same communities in different lives. So basically, all as the general public's doing is getting absolute rinsed. It wouldn't be so bad if they all done something different, but they don't. They all do the same. Corey has his own community. EQ has their own community. Alex has his own community. Who else is there, guys? Who else is there? Who else? Luke and Miss Red, they have the same community. I don't know who else there is. Corey has his own, I think. Red and Luke, they have the same communities. Angie, I think, has her own, does she? Alex has his own. Corey has his own. I think Angie just has her own toxic community. They'll never change. They're good. They're peasants. They're peasants. No, and I don't mean because they're skin. I mean in a toxic way. They're so toxic, it's unreal. She's got to have the toxicest page on social media. Is that, you mean a group like the Cool Rap? What's the Rat Pack and the Click? The Cool. So now what we've done, we've made Sunday League football teams. The Cult, the Rat Pack, the Click. Can I be called a Crusader? What's a Crusader? What can I be called, guys? We're just having a bit of fun, Lisa. Rat Pack is EQ, Levi, Sophie and that. Right, EQ is the Rat Pack. Right, so where's she in the Premier League? Join the Click. Now, I'm so sorry to say, but if you're a fully grown adult saying join the fucking community, there's something going on, babe. Come on, don't write that in my chat. Come on, Gil. Fucking hell. I'm 44 years of age. I don't think I want to sit with a bunch of fucking plebs gossiping about people. Come on, sweetheart. I'm good, Lise. I wouldn't, bro, I'm not fucking 16 years of age. Calm yourself down. Fucking hell. Fuck's sake. They're all so over dramatic. It's unreal. Shall we try and get Angie in? Where's Angie? Tell Angie I want her. Has she got people in the boxes? Where's Angie? She probably won't. I think she fell out of me. She called me a fat scumbag. She's so abusive. Oh, she's got someone in the box that associates with the police.
Wow. And this is the kind of thing I'm dealing with, guys. You know, I'm dealing with real life children here.
Oh,
I'm trying to safeguard them. And this is why I'm so frustrated with people's attitudes on this app.
Yeah.
We all have the.
What's Alicia say?
What's the word? We all have a duty
I'm
of
back
care
in the
to
cult.
children.
Who's the cult?
Any kind of image, any kind of exploitation.
You need to remind me, refresh my brain.
abuse
Which one's the
sticks with
cult?
you forever.
Is that Angie?
Yeah.
Right, Angie's the cult.
Absolutely it does, yeah.
Miss Red's the click.
Absolutely.
And
Is
why
it-
should innocent
He
children
accused
be
the Rat
subjected
Pack.
to that? It's not right.
What about, is it just
I'm the
UK
Lone
that
Ranger.
well, obviously it's just going to be UK, isn't it? Yeah.
No, it's worldwide, and
Oh, right, but do you deal with it worldwide? Do you take that further
I'm in
as
the
well?
click
It's like
too.
another country. Oh, yeah. Must be hard. It's going
Are
to
you
be
not
difficult
embarrassed that
to
these
take
people
that
have called
further.
their self names on a social media app called the TikTok of fully grown adults? And I'm in Alicia. No Face is stuck in Alicia at the minute, guys, with his balaclava on, wrapping it round her. What the fuck, No Face? So No Face is just confirmed, guys. He's got a balaclava on, balls deep in Alicia, giving her babies. That is mad. That is mad, No Face. So guys, so we got the click, which is Miss Red, Luke. Is it just Miss Red and Luke, or is it Cockapoo? And Miss Red, Luke, Cockapoo. Alicia. Corey. Is Corey in with them then? I thought Corey was a bit of a lone ranger, to be honest. He don't give a fuck, does he? Pearl's back. Pearl's in the click. So Angie's on her own. We need Angie to explain this, because I might need to join Angie's
I'm going to
team.
think, well...
I might
okay,
need to side up with Angie
if
against
I'm called
everybody.
It doesn't matter, because everyone gets called it. So no one's going to believe it, do you know what I mean? Have I called it to someone? Yes, I have. Have I said I'm not going to call that to anyone? It's not the right thing to do. Yes. Have I got hooked into the TikTok world where everyone else is doing it, so you end up doing it, saying it yourself? Yes. I'm not saying I haven't, guys. But am I going to say that again? No. Because it is wrong. Yes. Have other people said it? Yes. Have you called loads? No, I haven't with TikTok madness. So please send me the videos of where I've said it. I have called people that they've called me it. Yes. Has it wrong? Yes. So I won't be calling anybody that again. No.
anyway, I just wanted to say I know what I'm doing is right. I'm trying to do my best in protecting children. People can, think what they want about me, and just because I
anybody
certain people,
that's protecting the children, you got a big up.
I agree with their words or actions. I have my morals. I was always brought up to have. Was always brought up the right way to have good manners and to show respect, etc. Just because somebody isn't showing personality that I've got or the same morals as what I've got doesn't mean to say that I agree with their words or actions. So I just want to put that out there. Just because I screen record lives, etc., or I sit in rooms, don't judge me on being in that room, please, because a lot of the same people.
Yeah, because you're probably screen recording and that.
Yeah, exactly. And, anyway, I've said enough this morning. I just wanted to put my bit in to say that, Shan did...
Sorry if it came across a little bit, I just wasn't really understanding, do you know what I mean? Because I didn't watch this exposure or awareness live last night either, so I weren't meaning to have a go at you in any way.
No, that's okay. Shan was put in a difficult position because obviously she wants to do.
Do you not think this law is being bullied?
We're asking to see the evidence, but you know, we've got safeguards. You know, that person in that photo. Like I've just explained, there are predators on this app. So why should we put up an image of somebody of questionable age on a live in front of thousands of people?
I'm glad this is where it's nice to get an opinion.
We're not doing it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Regardless of people, whether people want receipts or not, you know, the receipts have gone
So
to the
she's
right
not.
people
So
to
she's not being
investigate.
bullied. Yeah, I'm assuming here now, because she's got a moderator that's 14, with her mum's consent. People are calling her a predator, a nonce. Is that what people are doing? What's that? Someone say? Yes, but bullying is a daily occurrence on here. 100%. We do a poll. I need you to get your heartbeats in. We'll get in the popular first. I can't do this shit. That's awful. There was 4 underage moderators. I've no idea. Yeah, she says they are, but I haven't heard that anyway. It's due to it. She says they are. Then she was saying she was friends with them on and off the app, all those underage. Big up, Kelly. Miss Jacks, thank you. TikTok is a distraction. I'm confused. Yeah, because I haven't watched none of this. I haven't watched none of it. I thought he was just over that thing that Pearl was on about yesterday. So there was an outing then last night at 9 o'clock, right? Yeah, 100% Paige. 100%. I just don't get it. I'm just trying to get the bearings with it. It's all about building for... It's all been building for a while. People want to... Why shouldn't women be held accountable when a man should? Yeah, they should. I'm trying to get the gist of what people are saying, though. I'm just a bit baffled. Samantha, thank you. I'm just trying to get the... I didn't see no outing, guys. I just do my own thing when I come off the app. Yeah. Yeah, Katie, it's a bit baffled, ain't it, Gail? Because I'm a bit baffled with it all. It's not normal to hang around with people under 18 when you're... No, 100% not. What the fuck? Is that what's happening then? This is what I'm saying. You're putting it in little conversations. But I need to know what you're on about. But there is a lot of bullying going on this app. There is a lot of bullying. You ain't going to want to hear it. But people are being bullied by communities. Known fact. Known fact. You can come at me all you want. And I'm saying, is this a case of her being bullied or has she done something wrong? Now you're saying she's hanging around with children. That's what you've just literally said. Jojo, thank you. But you got to have, like... I don't get... This is what no one gets, because what you've got, big platforms will run with something, right? And let's be honest, it's TikTok. Half of you cunts ain't got a clue. You don't know the story. You don't even know what the truth is or what ain't. But because you've run with it with a big platform, everybody then is labelling someone something. Unless you've got solid evidence, unless you've seen something. This is what I'm asking you now. Have you seen it? Have you seen what's been happening? I don't get it. I haven't seen nothing. But no disrespect. If you go in Miss Red's live, you go in EQ's live, you go in Angie's live, you go in Luke's live. If they're running with something about someone, Next thing you know, your fucking name is tarnished on social media because their platform has. But then 7 months down the line, it'll come out and say, fuck me, I got that wrong. But it's a bit late now because some cunt's hanging from a tree. It's a bit late now. You can't say sorry to them, they're brown bread. Do you know what I mean? This is what I don't get. It's like people are buzzing off this toxicness, and it's weird. It's so weird how people are just getting erections over being toxic so much and calling people out for things. It's so weird. It's like some kind of kick people are gifting just so people can be horrible and nasty. 100% Lisa, this is what I'm saying, Lisa. Drama sells, that's the top and bottom of it. Yes, it's a deluded word we live in. The observer has, but due to protection of them, they can't be shown, I've heard. Right, so there's the problem. There's the problem, JD. There's the problem. The observer has, but due to protection of them, they can't be shown, I've heard. You've heard. So because you've heard it, and if you put it out there, everybody's going to run with it. But it's because you've heard it. You've not seen nothing. You haven't got anything in front of you, but you've heard it. And that's because it's big platforms that are promoting this shit. But no one's heard it. All Chinese whispers. No one's seen anything. But because it's going out to these big cunts that have got platforms that think they fucking can say what they want to say and it be accepted that their word's got to stand, everybody else runs with it. It's not the right way to do things. And we all hear things. I hear so much. You must not think I hear everything. Am I going to say stuff? Definitely not. Why am I going to say I heard this? I heard that. I heard you done that. It don't work like that. It's like me saying my mate yesterday gave someone a good hiding in the high street. So I heard. But then I could say, well, I was with me mate yesterday and he did give someone a good hiding in the high street because I was there when it happened. So I couldn't say that because that's what happened yesterday and I was there when it happened. So you can always, this is the problem you've got. People think they're higher up than other people and their word's going to stand and they can shout loud and they can rant and they can rave. You know, fucker, off TikTok. It's a social media app where you feel important and you can run with things. Now, if this girl is found guilty or you've got been seen go to court, you've got to look both avenues with this situation when you're talking about these things because you're labelling someone a predator. And even if you don't like them, some people will still run with the fact, oh, I'm going to call them a predator. It's weird behaviour. And then when something retaliates and comes back at you, you're sat there with your fucking tears coming out your eyes. I can't believe this has happened to me. I can't believe this. Fuck off. So this is what I'm saying. Not really watched before. This app is run by. It's just. I find it a bit crazy, and it all. I'm sorry to say, and you can all come for me. It comes from all you big major platforms. It comes from you all, mate, on this app. Everything comes through you. So when some cunts drop dead and have hanged from a tree, you're going to get the blame, you know. So you got to be watch what you're talking about out there. Just because it's hearsay doesn't mean it's truth. Do you understand that? Just because it's hearsay. It's wrong, I understand. We understand, I know a bit about the story with the mother and the daughter. That's what I'm getting the gist of. The mother was in the live the other day and she was saying she was in the live with her daughter. Should her daughter be modding? No. Should her daughter be in someone's platform like that? Definitely not. Has she made the wrong move, letting her daughter be in that platform? Yes. Is she a bad mother? No. Can you judge her on her mothering skills? No. People was in there yesterday saying she's a bad mum. She shouldn't have kids. Her children should be took off her. That's weird. That is so weird. They said you Who's getting hate? Why? How have I paralysed anybody? Oh my God. Tell that Angie I want her right now. You'd be in prison. I can't find Angela. I'm trying to find her right now. Her requests are turned off. Mine are on. Hers are off. Hey, my love. Yes, 100%. Because of what you said yesterday. Do you think I give a fuck? Can you push the popular, guys, please? Send your heartbeats. I'm trying to get Angela, and she's having none of it. She's being so fucking ignorant. She's got her requests turned off. If anybody else don't... She's got waiting for creators. Hello, Ginge.
Hello, Dave.
All right, you little fucker.
We're here to interview you.
Interview me about what?
Yeah, there's only a few questions. We've only got a few.
You do know normally what happens with me when I do an interview.
What?
No comment.
Okay. Well, these are easy questions, Dave.
You're a little cunt, you are.
I know if it was about the law, it would be no comment, because let's face it, you have been caught many times.
Yeah, but...
You've been to jail many times.
The thing is with Dave Dorans, that all my past... it's all up. If you've seen a court letter, it's me in court. What's going... Angie, why do you want to start?
First question
I've come to ask you questions. Go on then, what's your first question?
First question is, did you put a man in a wheelchair? Were you joking?
Trolling.
You were trolling. Okay, there you go. No, you're getting a lot of hate because of what you said.
Oh, it was Top Gear asked me a question.
Yeah,
and she said something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was joking. So
but listen, if I did put a man in a wheelchair, there'd be a serious reason to why I've done it, i.e. something like a pedalo. You know what I mean? So if I did do something like that, it would be the fact of someone that was fucking, harming children.
Yeah.
Okay? So that'd be the reason someone would be in a wheelchair with a hammer. But I haven't.
Yeah. Okay, next question. Dave, are we battling?
If you want to, I'm not.
I'd like to
I'll battle you, but you're not going to call me Levi, are you?
No, Dave.
But what if I get above you on the popular?
That's okay, Dave.
Yeah, but you're not going to go for me then, are you? Call me a pedo and that. I don't want to get drunk tonight saying pedo Dave fucking used me for gifts. You know what I mean?
I don't call people that word unless people call it to me, Dave.
Right, okay. I just didn't want you coming for me if I get past you in the popular.
When people call it to me, I say, well, now how do you like it, me calling it to you? So, okay. My next question is why do you always slag me off and then want to request me for a battle?
I haven't... You fucking two-faced little ginger thing. You've just asked me if I wanted to battle.
Yeah.
I wanted you because I wanted to... You've just asked me if I want to battle.
Yeah, but you requested me for a battle.
Is she on another planet? But anyway.
Yes, I asked if you wanted a battle, but however, you requested me for a battle.
Right, okay, because I want financial gain off the back of you.
So you slag me off for financial gain?
Yes.
Well, at least you're honest.
Thank you.
Wow.
Well, I'm just doing what everybody else does, so I'm going to play along with this chat. So carry on. Let's go.
Yeah. So, someone just asked a question, but we just answered it, guys.
They're not your questions then. They're your chats. Have I lost some weight, Angie, or what?
You have lost a little bit of weight.
I've been training hard.
He's not bothered, clearly. Well, you know what it is? I've kind of had an idea that's why Dave has been slagging off for financial gain. Is it wrong? Absolutely wrong.
I don't come on this app.
Do you mean the words you say, though, Dave?
I don't come on this app as much, Angie, anymore. Your people over there They're like the Whitakers. They're all inbreds, okay? Their opinion means nothing to
Well,
me.
they're all incest.
They are all that. They walk through the streets with 15 eyes, 4 noses and 17 toes. They are irrelevant to me, my life and my social media. They do not watch me. I do not care about them. Okay. I slag you off, you slag me off. Do I think you're wrong sometimes?
Actually, you do have a point here. I do actually slag you off. I do actually slag
yes, you do.
off.
You do. But what I notice with you, Angie, you're very two-faced. You'll slag me off, but then you'll want to request me a battle, which I'm wise to that. I'm not an old guy, and I'll play along with it, Angie, because hopefully some cunt will come in here and drop a line.
Next question, Dave.
Someone will drop a line on your head.
Do you manipulate your viewers for gifts? Do you manipulate your viewers for gifts?
I wish I could.
Yeah, you do. Do you not quit when you're losing?
Do I? And do I what?
Do you not quit when you're losing a battle?
Well, yeah. Thank you, Levi.
You do, right?
If I lose
do you
a
not
battle,
ask your viewers for lions?
yeah, can I
Do you
have
not
one
say,
now?
I wish I got a lion.
Yeah, can I have a lion now? Has anybody got a lion? Right, Angie, carry on.
Yes, that is what you do, Dave.
And yeah, I'm saying yeah. I'm not denying it. Yeah, I do. I don't know what you want me to say. You're asking me questions. I'm giving you the honest answers.
Oh, okay.
Right. I like, you know.
At least fucking lie
Angie,
about it, Dave.
Angie.
You're not looking good. I'm not gonna lie.
You what you say?
I said at least lie. You know, you could lie about it. You don't look good here, man.
Well, why do I want to lie about it like the rest of you cunts that make up fake fucking
So
arguments?
basically, can we have it? We'll sum it up. So Dave slags me off for financial gain because he knows he gets a lot of my haters gifting, like Levi right now.
He's only sent a
We
heartbeat.
understand that. Yeah, we understand that. Number one, I don't. There's one thing I don't understand though, Dave, and this is the God's honest truth.
Come on, Bab. Yeah, let's have a serious conversation.
Yeah,
then.
can I tell you what really does?
Because I'm having banter with you.
And this is my God's honest truth, right?
Go on then, Bab.
I don't understand when I fall out with someone or someone does not like me. No, one second, let me just finish.
I know what you're gonna say.
You have a battle and they go and gift the other person so you lose. And in my eyes, listen, all they're doing is gifting me more in some ways because my viewers see that you've got so many points and they want to match it. They want me to win.
Exactly.
So they send me more money. And then number one and number two, the only person they're hurting is themselves.
Well, it's
their
the same.
money. It's
Yeah,
their
100%.
money.
I agree 100%. But it's the same reason certain FYP hosts talk about each other on a daily basis. Because their community will gift them because they don't like the person they're talking about.
Yeah.
So that creator uses his head, talks about that person, because that's what the people in the chat are going to give financial gain. Because if they talked about someone else, they wouldn't get the support they got.
I don't do that, Dave. But however, sometimes when I do the FYP, I really do judge who's going to get into my box before, and I think, okay, that person might get in my box. Let's talk about them first. I might do that. But however, financial gain, I don't talk about certain person.
Do you have a game plan, Angie?
That I don't do. Huh?
Let me just thank everybody. Thank you so much, Eve, Levi, Courtney,
Thank
Chelsea.
you, Laura,
Dan,
Little Miss, Welsh Lady Hope, Libra, Jackie, Kimberly, Kirsty, Crystal, Bubbly, and Love Me.
So
Always.
do you
But
have a...
The thing is, though, Dave, that's different talking about someone. But when you're actually using your money, spending money on someone that you probably do not know, you know, because you hate the other person, that I just don't understand that. I don't get it because I'm not hurt by that because you're pushing me up. Right. Number one. And number two, that's your money.
Can I speak
I don't get.
Can I speak? Right, so Levi, if Levi gives me now...
I forget Levi, but just a lot of people do.
But, okay, but let's use him as an example.
Oh, okay.
He's doing it to affect you. You're then rising to it, which then he's getting a response.
Yeah.
Which then he's then in himself, I'm irritating you, Angie. And you're getting wound up, but then also, Angie, your team are then going to push you financially to beat Levi.
Yeah.
So who's in the wrong and who's in the right?
But the thing is, this is what I don't understand, though, Dave. I understand you want to affect people, right? Number one, it doesn't really affect me. I just think that's your money. But the thing is, the only people that are affected, in my opinion, are the people gifting because they're gifting from their pocket. That's their money. They're not. I might be affected for 5 minutes, but I'll switch my phone off, right, and say, oh, I've made 200 quid today. How much have they made? No, they've lost 200 because they decided to gift on.
You know who the two clever
I
people
don't
are on
understand.
this app? Do you know who the two
The only
clever
person,
people
one
are?
sec, Dave, the only person that's losing is a person that's gifting out of hate because that's their money. They've lost money. I've gained money. So do you know?
Do you know who the two best people are
on 3 minutes? Doesn't make sense.
Do you know who the two best people are on this app for the way they stand on their business and you ain't gonna like this answer, but he's EQ and Corey Wilde.
Say it again. Say the question.
The two best people that play this game and that literally say it's for their own financial gain.
Yeah.
They do what they do. They have an argument, they let it go, they leave it, then they'll talk about someone else. Is EQ and Corey Wilde. They are very business minded. They have come onto this app. They admitted it's a business to them. They will do what they've got to do to get paid for their
I
day.
don't agree with that EQ is businesswoman. No, and let me tell you why.
EQ's very business.
No,
very
I tell you why
business.
she's not. I tell you why she's not.
She's
She's
very
not
business.
making as much money as you think she is. She's not. Maybe recently she is. The thing with EQ is she helps other platforms, right? So they're financially gaining from her. A lot of people are clinging onto EQ, right? That could be, she's telling people, go over to this platform, guys, go and support that person. If you're a business person, you would not do that because you wouldn't want your supporters gifting someone else when they can gift you. That's not a business person.
Be successful.
She's trying to always recruit someone. That's not a business person.
To be successful,
you're recruiting someone that's financially gaining from you now.
To be successful, you've got to network. And what she does, you think she gets in people's boxes, that pushes people to support the person she's in her box. That's her networking herself, showing herself on someone else's platform. That's then someone adding her and following her because they've heard her talk okay with the creator whose box she's in. Then when she goes live, if that other person is not on, that's them viewers then going to watch EQ. She's a very well businesswoman.
But listen to this, right? So she's telling people to go and support this person. Go, or
She's nothing wrong with telling people to go and help.
Yeah, but let me just finish. She's trying to recruit people on, in the Rat Pack, and also telling people go and watch this person, that person, right? That's her platform. Now the people that she's recruited and supporting, they have not. Their platform is hers. Is her platform. You know what I mean? I don't see their supporters going to EQs because they don't have any.
Yeah.
Because they're too small. Pockers is a good example. She's recruited him. He gets about 90 people. He doesn't do well on here at all. So she doesn't have his platform. So she's recruiting, in my eyes, the wrong people. For example, she had a go at me because of what I said to Levi, right? Right or wrong, forget the argument, but she had a go at me. None of her business, but she got
that
involved.
because he got past you on the popular?
No, one sec, Dave. Can I just
go on. Well, we got to both be able to talk.
Oh, okay, let me just say this
What you do, you'll hear me say something you don't want to hear, and you'll end and say, you're a cunt, fat bastard, I'm going.
Let me give you an
When
example.
you speak, you've got to let someone else speak.
Okay, let me say this and then you speak.
Okay.
So as an example, right? So EQ decided it was her business to get involved. Now I've supported EQ heavily with lions, as she would say, not all the time, but I have sent her a few lions and quite a few big gifts. Right, I have done that. So I mean, have been a big supporter of hers, not gifter but supporter. And I've also got a big community here. The cult is one of the biggest communities on TikTok, right? So she had the cult. She had the support. Everyone was dragging her on this app, right? Now, they could have dragged her all the way to the ground. But however, we supported her massively, this platform, right? And we were saying, this is not okay, And she got the support from the cult, okay? So, however, now because of a Levi, who's, in my eyes, small time, he's not a big creator on here. She decided to say, because of an argument. There was nothing to do with it and get involved. And now we don't support each other. The cult don't support her. One of the biggest communities do not. Well, some of them do. I'm not saying you can support who you want, don't get me wrong. But however, a lot of people don't support her because of that reason, right? And she has lost someone that had gifted her a big. For someone that doesn't defend her, for someone that doesn't have a big platform, for someone that don't send her big gifts, that is not business. That is not a businesswoman. That is a stupid woman, because why would you go against a huge platform when you could have had a lot more support for for a smaller platform?
A woman that goes against another huge platform is someone that's got a lot of confidence in themselves in what they do. Now, don't interfere. I know your chat's dishing me, but zip up. EQ's done bad and good on this app, and she's been on this app for 5 years, and she's still successful. That tells me that is someone that knows what they are doing when they want to stand on business on social media. Okay, on social media. Now, I got a question for you, because I know you was close to Levi. You was very close to Levi, yes?
Yeah. So I'm just looking wondering my food is.
Doesn't matter. What are you
I'm
looking
going to sit
for?
downstairs in case I miss it. Carry on.
Right. You, as far as I was aware, you was good friend with Levi. Levi hasn't got a great big platform. Levi does the old camp touring. He's a bit of a bum dosser, but he's tolerant because Levi's Levi, you know. Now, I thought Levi was your friend.
Yeah.
Right. So in life, if I've got a friend, if someone does very good in life, I wish them all the best in the world, and I'm so happy for them. Now, the way I seen it on social media, Levi got pushed up to the popular.
First of all, I don't have friends on TikTok. This is my job. Yeah? Okay.
Associate.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. So did all that Barney start because Levi got past you, or how did that work? Because I'm not understanding it. The way it looks is because he looked like he was being better successful than you on the day.
Right.
But I thought you was friends, like TikTok associates friends.
Yeah. So basically, right. So I was in there, and I think they were cam-toing Chippy. Okay, fine, and everything else. And I saw a lot of the cult in there. So let's get Levi up to number one. Let's get Levi up to number one. That kind of thing. Right. I don't feel I have the support from. I don't feel I had the support from Levi's community at all. Now I might have had the 1, 2, 3 gifters from his side, but I felt it was one-sided. I felt like we were supporting Levi massively, but his community was not supporting me the same way. Right. So when I see my cult going in, let's get Levi up, let's get Levi up. To me, I just feel it's like, for example, like one of your gifters here, I don't know who's your, I don't know, biggest gifter, saying, going into my live now, right now, and saying, come on, let's get Angie up to number one. You probably feel, but wait a minute, you are one of my supporters. Do you know what I mean? So that was what happened, you know. And I feel that with Levi, he's never been to number one until he kind of we joins forces. Yeah.
Can I speak, and then you can carry on?
Yeah, and a lot of people have said the same thing.
So
you know,
basically, your community have gone and gifted him.
Yeah.
And because his community haven't come back to you, you feel used. Is that what you're saying? You feel used. You feel like, right. So
I do. I feel like the only reason Levi joined the cult was for financial gain.
Yeah, but for number one, who is Levi to tell his people to come and gift you? Not everybody. Right. So it's not Levi's fault
to go and gift him.
Yeah, I understand. You've said to your guys, go and support Levi. That's your guys that have done that. But you don't control them to tell them to go and support Levi. If you want to support Levi, support it with your own dough, right? Mm-hmm. So your community have chose to go and support him.
Yeah.
Levi can't say to his guy, no one has control of someone that gives.
No, but you're not listening, Dave. If we hadn't joined forces...
Your tooth fell out. Your tooth fell out.
No, it hasn't.
What was that then? You got your tongue pierced?
No. Oh, my gum. It's my gum.
Oh, okay. Carry on.
God's sake, Dave. Oh, I lost my point now. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Levi and... Yeah, that's it. So we joined forces, me and Levi, right? Okay, that's what got him to number one, right? Now, other people, maybe they were in my ear a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Maybe there was quite a few people in my ear saying, listen, you know, Levi is... Oh, that's my food. You know, one sec, Dave.
Fuck, shut up.
It's my food.
Watch it, mate. She'll touch you. I don't understand what's going on. I think what's wrong with Levi making a few quid for his family?
Sorry, my food. Go on. I'm going to sit upstairs now. Anyway, change the subject because I've lost my food.
Yeah, because I don't want you getting angry.
No, I'm not getting angry. I'm just trying to explain. But I get what I'm saying. Other people get
You're
what I'm
no longer friends with Levi now.
That's what I was going to say, yeah. Maybe I did have people in my ear, because there was quite a few people in my ear, you know, just saying to me, you know, he's not your friend. Remember, he did troll you. He did this and that to you. However, I did say to Levi, it is the past. The past is the past. Maybe there were people in my ear a little bit saying that, you know, he's only trying to financially gain from you. He's not your friend. You know, just another one that, you know what I mean? And I don't know. Maybe I reacted.
I've got another question for you, if you don't mind me asking.
Yeah. What is this, an interview?
Do you think...
I feel like I'm at a police station.
Do you think that you are your moderator's puppet?
What?
Do you think you are your moderator's puppet?
Puppet? What do you mean puppet? Where they get me to do things for them?
Yeah. Well, basically, because, like, you know, and like they say they got your back and all this, yeah? And the reason I'm saying this is my friend I see in a bad state, and he rings me up and says, right, I can't handle this no more. I'm going to be in my car and on the way to my friends. I'm not going to let it be sat on a platform and I'm going to jump in the box saying everything's okay. I mean, I'm so sorry. I don't know who this Smiler lady is. I think she's a moderator of yours. I've never heard so much bullshit come out of one person's mouth that cares for someone so much. You care that much. Everything she seems to do for you needs to be on the platform. Why can it not be in real life? I don't know who this Smiley lady is, but all I've seen is constant screen recording. It's going to be okay, Angie. You're going to be fine, Angie. Listen, you're chatting bullshit.
Listen, my friendships, my friend, I speak to off TikTok. They don't need to belittle me, have a go at me, do a
yeah, I get that.
They don't have to do that on TikTok.
But they could say to you, Angie, I'm coming down
to
you.
The problem is, Dave. The problem is here. Is everybody else, all the clique. Don't do that. They don't do that.
Do you ever see
one thing, Miss Red? Do you ever see Miss Red, right, going in on about Corey, about his behaviour?
No,
Never.
I personally think Miss Red does what
Miss Red going in on Alex about his behaviour? Never. So I'm sick of the hypocrisy where people have that selective outrage, have the same outrage for Miss Red, that she never goes in on her friends, neither does AB, neither does Luke. They support their friends. They never ever jump in the box and say your behaviour is not okay.
But I have just said
never speaks on her friends, and you know that, Dave.
I've just said this. The reason that don't happen, Angie, they share supporters. Two friends, one does a platform, one does a platform. They come off, the community goes over there. They've got a great friendship. They've got a great bond, right? Now, this second creator is not going to call out the actions of the first creator because their supporters are shared. But they are also, I'm assuming they are so close friends, whereas I thought you and Levi was. Whereas I'm assuming one of them would have supported the other one doing very well. Whereas you and Levi have broke up your friendship because one has done very well.
Dave, you've got to realise I don't have friends on there. This is my job. Why would I care about someone doing well on TikTok? The only time I'll think that someone's done well is either it's a mod of mine that's supported me massively, or someone that's doing a good cause.
So why have you fell out with EQ, if you don't mind me asking?
Because she has always complained about the clique, right? Miss Red and all this, and Luke, how they support each other, how they stick together, right? And she's always said they're like pit bulls, right? They can't fight their own battles. They get others to do it. Miss Red gets others to do it, which is true. But however, EQ did the same thing in regards to Levi. And I just hope Levi is this friend that she says he is, that he would have a bit of a backbone and start supporting him more, because he doesn't. He doesn't support her. He doesn't get involved. So I don't see his purpose. I don't see their friendship. I don't get it. You know, he doesn't do any of that. We were doing it. So what EQ does, she always throws it in my face, and the person that supported her the most. Yeah? Okay, if she thought I was wrong, but what's it to do with her? It was none of her business. So she's doing basically what she says Miss Red does.
Is she not just saying...
It wasn't her argument. So I see, it wasn't her argument. I just hope he's that friend that she thinks he is. Do you know what I mean? And he'll always back her and support her and all that kind of thing, because she went out, she has had a go at me, lost some people, not everybody, because of him. So, yeah.
So, okay, next thing I'm going to say to you, you say people have got platforms from your page, and eventually you turn against them, yeah?
Only because
you say they've used you. Because you say they've used you.
Is this an interview? I feel like...
Is Ziana not growing a platform from your page? And will it get to the point where you spin it and you turn on Ziana because your people are watching her and supporting her, but you've given her the platform? Will you end up doing that with Ziana?
I don't know. Probably not. I mean, I did about the TikTok shop. Absolutely. Probably not though.
So what
I
did
said
you?
to Ziana, to go live and things. I just think with Ziana, she never told me about the TikTok shop. I thought it was a little bit sneaky. No hate on her. She's in the comments. I thought it was a little bit sneaky, but that's no hate on her. If you ask me to be honest.
Right. Okay. But this is what I'm not understanding. And don't end the live. Yeah.
You got to remember this is my job, right?
Yeah, I understand. So it's your job.
Their job.
But your
Wait a
friends.
minute. When you got a job, right, and when you got a company and somebody wants you to advertise, they usually pay you for advertising, right?
Yeah.
That's how it works. That's your business, right? So when someone's advertising and your comments or on your platform, and you've got the same job, I do think that is a little bit cheeky because obviously I want people to buy from my TikTok shop, right? Because I've got this TikTok shop, I want to succeed from that, right? When you've got someone that is advertising, which, in my comments, then I do think it's a bit cheeky. But that's my opinion. You don't have to agree.
Well, you're allowed your opinion. But if she is a friend,
hate on her.
But she's a friend of yours, right?
I don't have friends. You keep saying I've got friends. I don't have
Yana's
friends.
not your friend, no?
She's an associate on TikTok.
Okay. So you
But remember, David, right?
you're
unless I
basically saying
unless I meet up with someone on a regular basis, I've not met half anybody on here. Is she a TikTok friend? Yes, she's a friend on TikTok. Would I call
not
her
in the
true
real world.
friend? Would I call her a true friend that I meet up with? No, because I don't meet up with her. Do I know a lot about Ziana? No. Do I know a lot about Lynn's? No, I don't know about their life. They know probably about my life because I'm on TikTok. So maybe that's the wrong word, associate. But however, I don't, to me, a true friend is someone that you meet up with and you spend time with, and you know each other's background. I don't really know all of their backgrounds. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but it also sounds like a little bit of jealousy that a friend of yours is making money to feed their children, and you're not liking
Dave,
that.
it's just business.
So basically, Angie, you as Angela sat on social media. This is how it is. I am Angela. I have no one's back. It's all about me. I just want to do good and I want to succeed. And I don't care what anybody else does or what they earn as long as I'm earning the most. That's how you've just spoke. That is how it looked like. You're saying I'm a businesswoman. I don't want no friends. I want to earn the most. I'm not going to promote you. You're not my friend. And I don't care what you earn as long as I earn more than you. That's you as a businesswoman.
It's not about that. But I don't, why would someone want to financially gain from my platform? I feel
As a human being, if someone...
Dave, if somebody, and Ziana said this herself, came out of her own mouth once, if someone wants a financial gain from you, they should create their own account with their own community, with their own people.
But have you not promoted her? Have you not said I've seen a screen recording you saying, give Ziana a follow, she's going to be the Miss Blue.
Yes.
So then how can you call her out for being successful and putting food on the table for her kids? When you've said, follow her, she's going to do the FYP.
Why are you saying about putting food on people's
Oh, sorry, putting food on the
People probably
table.
have money, right? They might not be wanting desperately.
Okay, I mean food on the table. It's just the way I say things. I mean putting food in the cupboards. So if you make £1 now, I'd be happy for you. Because you can go and get yourself a Costa coffee. If I made 50p, I wouldn't give a damn. Because the way I look at it, everybody should be successful.
Dave, I do help a lot of people on here. I do.
Yeah, I know you do. I know you
talent
do.
shows. I give money away. I give lines and.
You got one tomorrow night, right?
I have people that have promoted their charities on here, which I don't do anymore because there's a lot of scammers. But however, I've promoted people, that want charity, or they've got the guy with the book on Amazon. I've promoted them. I promote a lot of people on here, Dave, and I've given a lot of money away to people.
I get it. Have you got your talent show tonight?
People can do what they want. If they want to go live, they can go live. I've told people to go live. They can do what they want. I don't care.
But if they come from your
But in regards to the
platform...
TikTok shop, I just thought it was a bit sneaky because you're advertising on my platform. Did I like that? No, that's my opinion. It's like I wouldn't. If you've got a TikTok, a business, Dave, and you're advertising your business, and say if I've got the same business, and I'm going to come in your comments and say, "Hi guys, can you come shop with me?" I'm not going to do that. Well, that's my opinion.
Set a TikTok shop up without knowing, and then she promoted it in your chat.
And listen, Dave, just don't cause trouble here. But I know what you're doing.
I'm perfectly not doing anything. I thought we were just asking each other questions, and that was it, Gil. Fucking hell.
No, but I feel like you're trying to cause a little
Hang
bit
on,
of
how
trouble.
can you say that when you sat in a box with one man that tried to send me to prison, absolutely poking and prodding for your own satisfaction and your viewers' satisfaction? See, now you're laughing. So this is where you get popped.
What's that got to do with money?
Because you're saying I'm calling you out. Don't try and do this, Dave, because I know what you're trying to make it look like. But it's okay for you to have done it, to sat in the box with you know who, trying to bait me out, trying to get me involved, trying to get me to react, knowing that I nearly went to prison for that gentleman. But you then
That's
also...
not head, Dave. I never did that deliberately to cause a reaction or anything. I never done any of that. It was nothing to do with money or because I wanted gifts or anything. I don't know. That's a completely different question, isn't it? That's off topic now.
Yeah. How's your mum?
I didn't do it for a reason for you to jump in the box or to cause a reaction. Yeah? He just came in the box to have a say.
You a little sneaky fucker, you are, Gil. Look at you, you're dying.
No, I'm a businesswoman, Dave.
Look at her, trying not to laugh, the little fucker. Little ginger nut over there, eh? Can't help herself.
But I haven't done anything wrong to you, Dave.
I never said you have. You just call me awful names. I called you awful names back. But like I say, yesterday was yesterday, today's today.
Yeah, but when I put Surprise Jack in my box, I didn't do it for a reaction or to piss you off or anything like that. I'm okay with Jack. Do you know what I mean? We do speak. Well, and so I put him in the box. And he wanted and that was it.
Another question. Do you know when you lose of so much, because you are, everybody knows your platform is what it is, yeah? When you lose of a subject to talk about, yeah, do you feel that you go back to the same things you've spoke about for the last 4 years just to make a conversation because you've got nothing else to talk about?
No.
And I don't mean, like, we're not falling out, remember this. Sometimes when you've got nothing to talk about, you'll bring up the clapper or you'll bring up the Alex Bingham. And then because you've got to the end of the road, you've got nothing else to talk about, so then you'll course them out. And they've had 17,000 police charges against them because of this clapper. And
you're going to have to give us the specifics.
Well, basically, you'll talk about you'll talk about your page, which sometimes it's good, it's a really good page. But then you've run out of the content to talk about. So then do you in the head think, I've got to talk about something else I'm going to have to bring?
Not really. Sometimes I just have a chat with my community. No. I don't really care about the views. Everyone else cares about the views. That's why I go on about the views, because I know my haters are watching me. You know, so I say,
look care about views, Ange?
Huh?
Do you not care about views?
No, listen, I'd probably be more happy on 100 viewers. I'd probably do crime documentary.
As long as you were getting the gain.
Even if I wasn't getting the game, Dave.
Thank you,
Steph.
Guys, can you put your gloves up? We've got a 10-win streak.
The thing is, though, social media could be here today, gone tomorrow, right? You could be
100%.
relevant today, irrelevant tomorrow. So even if I wasn't getting it, it's just what it is. Money's not everything. Do you know what I mean? It's my job, yes, but it's still not everything. If I'm gone tomorrow, that's it. Done, isn't it?
You could possibly do food reviews. And ASMR with the chuddy gum chewing in the mouse.
That would be a good one.
You could possibly do that, Angela.
Can I ask you questions now?
If they're not too personal.
Okay. So, do you feel you manipulate your viewers for gifts?
Do I feel I manipulate my viewers for gifts? I wouldn't say so because I'm not very successful, no. Now, I come on the app. I've been off the app for 4 weeks. I've been on and off. You can't really say I manipulate my viewers for gifts because I'm not very successful anymore. Did I used to be successful? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Am I straight to the point? Yes, I am.
Hello. Hi. Sorry, I'm just getting a delivery, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, sorry.
Can the people with gloves drop the gloves, please? Can you drop the gloves up, please, guys?
Let me ask you another question. When you say things to Laura, we're going to meet up and I'm going to give you a call after she sends you a lion.
Yeah.
Do you not think that's a bit of form of manipulation? Do you actually call her?
Well, put it this way: Kirsty's no longer supports me on social media.
Oh.
I speak to him on a daily basis off the app. People have things going on in their life, a real life that they need to sort out. Now, my banter is banter, whether people like it or not. That's up to them. You know, it's really. Where's she gone? So everybody's going to say on your side I manipulate. Everybody's on my side is going to say I don't. It is what it is. Do you manipulate?
No.
You don't do anything to manipulate your views or your gifters.
No. I also say it. Come on, guys, it's the popular no.
Well, did you not say in a statement last week you was the best game player on TikTok?
Yeah, with some acts.
So game playing on a social media app where there's financial gain, that means you've played the game to get financial gain.
Huh?
So there you see, you just answered it, but you do manipulate.
I don't manipulate for gifts when I do battles on the popular board. I just say it how it is.
If I manipulated, I wouldn't be on 700 points. I mean manipulated, I'd tell everybody.
Because you said to me that you slagged me
Go and get
off
a loan,
for financial
guys.
gain.
I tell people to go and get a loan.
But you slagged me off for financial gain, no?
I'm not slagging you off for financial gain.
But that's what you said.
I'm slagging you off for financial gain.
You said, when I asked you the question, you said you slagged me off for financial gain.
Oh no, if I'm battling you right now, Levi was supporting me. It's pretty obvious people are going to gift against you because they can't stand you. People are going to gift against me. They can't stand you. You can't help people gifting. Then you getting affected because someone's gifting against you. I'm not telling them to come and gift. You don't know who's going to drop what. But listen, if I've got to battle you because we're having a discussion, people are going to come and support because they can't stand you. Especially you chewing your chuddy gum. It's like, what's that bird's name?
You said...
What's the elusive bird? Every time you battle me,
okay.
you drop
Why do you slag me off? Thank you, Jay. Why do you always slag me off with my haters?
Why do I what? I got an opinion. I have an opinion, and then the next day it's gone. It's just an opinion. I don't roll it over. I mean, what about Queen Jojo? Every time you battled me, she was dropping universes.
Yeah, what about it?
You was mecking out. You were telling her to stop. Really, if you wanted to stop, you'd have blocked her.
Why would I block Jojo?
Because you don't want to get financial gain off the back of Jojo.
No, I blocked a big gifter once, right? And her name was Carol.
Guys, we've got 10 win streak. Anybody got any gloves?
Thank you, Lisa. And she got so upset. And I said, it's because you gifted me so much, I thought you'd developed me an addiction. She goes, don't tell me who to gift and who went to gift me when I cannot gift. I swear to God.
Yeah.
I blocked her. She was really upset about it. And she kind of thought, I just gifted you and you blocked me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll get it. Are you having any buzz bombs tonight?
No, I'm just having my food.
Just some food, some nice food. How's your mum?
Fine.
Your mum good, yeah? She's happy?
Still dislikes you.
She hasn't seen me for a bit.
I know, it seems...
Why would she dislike me?
I don't know.
She hasn't seen me for a bit.
I think she can see she thinks you're a manipulator.
I'm a manipulator. So what do you think your mum thinks of you? Thank you, Lorna. Thank you, Lorna, Zoe, Jen, Marmite, Zoe, Stacey, and everybody. What does she think of you?
It's ended. Thank you. Can I thank you, everyone? Thank you, Al. Thank you, Alex. Big love. Thank you, Carol, SJ, Lisa, Maureen, Emma, House, Baby, Liz, and Jojo. Thank you.
What does your mum ever tell you to Angie? Come on, let's sort this shit out now. Get your own pad.
Well, I own half of it, so why should I?
Oh, you do, Len? I thought you were trolling when you said that.
No.
You own half of the property?
My dad didn't leave it to me. I've always owned it. I've owned it since goddamn 1990s.
You had what?
I've owned it since the 1990s.
Did you? Have I got any moderators in here? I'm going to sack every company in my life, and then I'm going to remod when I come live again. Because you're absolutely dreadful, some of these comments. I think my moderators should be modded for you, because I think they're vile as well.
They probably jumped over.
I don't know, but it's just ridiculous behaviour. So yeah. So what's your plans for the rest of the day then? Do you think you'll make up with Levi?
Probably not.
Do you not?
It is what it is.
Yeah. I think you will in the long run. I think you will. Because I think you'll end up missing him.
No, well, I don't miss them. No.
Yeah.
People get too involved in TikTok.
They do. They get so deep and emotional. What do you think of Luke, the judge of Misread and that? What's your opinions on
You
them?
know, I don't like Misread.
Like, and what is the deep reason you don't like her?
Because she
They-
can't defend herself, fight for herself. She has to have
You're
men.
saying people get so agitated over TikTok, but why would you hate her? What's the reason? When you're literally saying, you know, it's just TikTok. You know, it's just TikTok.
Well, it is just TikTok, but sometimes it goes off the TikTok, doesn't it? You know, when things happen, and that's when it becomes, you know, not TikTok, not an app, not a game. You know,
Yeah. So what is the reason you totally dislike her?
because she has men like, you know, backing her, defending her, fighting for her. She can't fight her own corner. She can't fight her own battles. You know, have an argument with Misread, all the little pit bulls jump in the box. I don't think that's okay. I don't think it's okay for two grown men, or whoever it is, 3 grown men to jump in a box having to go at a woman.
And do you think that men do it
That's
because
not right,
Misread's
Misread.
got a
It's
pat?
between two females. Female argument should say, "Oh, you know what? I can't believe. I can't believe the men on the set."
Do you think the men do that because Misread's got a big
A
platform?
real man would not be sitting in boxes with women, right? Okay, arguing, bitching with a woman.
Men are allowed to argue with women. Of
Yeah,
course
I'm
they
not
are.
saying they can, but however, it's, you know, 2 grown men defending a woman against another woman is weird in my eyes. I'm very old school. Do you know what I mean? That would never happen around, you know, me growing up. You know, men argue with men, women argue with women. I don't believe a man should get involved in an argument with 2 women, but the men on here do. You know, and I just think they're
Do you
just
think they do it because Misread's got a big platform?
yeah.
Is
I
that
think
what
they're
you're
financially-
literally
they're-
done? These
yeah.
are your words.
They're financially gaining off it.
If it was another female on the app and they didn't have such a big following, do you think these men
No.
would get involved?
No.
You wouldn't think they'd get involved.
See, do you get what I'm saying? Thank you, Paula. They're all financially gaining off Misread, and she's not a businesswoman. She'll never be a businesswoman because she allows it. She's always sitting there promoting AB, this person, that person.
But are they not her
You might
friends?
say- yeah, but you might, friends. Have they ever met off TikTok? This is their job. Are they friends? You know, people use everybody on TikTok. There's money on here. You know, they are financially gaining off it. I mean, you know, that's how AB and Luke do so well because they're getting the money from Misread's viewers. They're her supporters. She built up that platform, right? They're her supporters. They could be gifting her triple, but by the time they gift the rest of them, the next day they're skin. I don't think anyone should give people platforms on here, no. Because
What? Do you still get on with Hungry Guy? Do you still have him in your chat? You still have him in your box?
why don't you like him? Because of what he said.
Yeah, it's a bit weird then, isn't it, Ange, really?
But can I ask you a question?
Because, hang on, no, wait there. We're not arguing. Because what I'm saying is, you're saying Alex and Luke say so much about women, why should they argue with women? But then you've got that hungry girl telling a female to go and get a rope and hang herself.
I don't think you said that.
Yes, he did. Yes,
Did he?
he
I
did.
never heard that.
Yeah,
Did
the
he? I
screen-
didn't even know
The
anything
screen
about
recording's on the app. He told a lady in my box to go and get a rope and go and hang herself.
that. Well, then I'd see. Unless I see it, I don't know. I have not seen that at all. I
Someone
didn't-
please tag Angie in it, please. And I'm not calling you out here, Ange. I'm just the words you're saying.
But the thing is, Dave, if I don't see it, I can't have an opinion on it.
Yeah, so someone needs to show that Angela that he literally told her to get
I
a
was just
rope.
talking about when Roadman was in his box,
Yes, Angie.
right? When
And also
he-
the other stuff he said again about things, you know.
about when he had an opinion on that woman, Rebecca.
It's not really. Yeah, it's a bit. I don't want it like. Yeah, it's weird.
The thing is, though, Dave, listen, I believe 100%, and I said it
Do you
was
believe
not-
men can't argue with women?
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I think it's very unusual for men to be on TikTok among women bitching. I think that's just my opinion. I'm very old school. Do you know what I mean? I have been grown up. My dad was very manly. You know what I mean? You'll never see him arguing. Listen, he's arguing with women. I'm not saying women can't argue with men, but sitting in boxes and protecting a woman and arguing with a woman to protect a woman, all that kind of shit. You'll never see my dad or my ex. Do you know what I mean? Doing any of that. So I find it really unusual. I mean, listen, two women are arguing. Leave them to it. That's two women. Why are you getting involved? You're a grown-ass man. Getting involved in an argument between two women. And that's
Do you think they get involved because it's Miss Red's
weird.
platform?
Yeah, of course. But it's very weird that they're supporting Miss Red and having to go at another woman. I don't agree with it, no.
Guys, I don't know who the woman is in Angie's chat.
What woman?
So I'm not even reading it out, but I understand there was in here and they've been blocked. They're attention seeking.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I was at the boxing gym yesterday.
I haven't read my comments.
So how come you jump in their boxes then, Ange?
Who?
If you like when they're all having an argument and that.
Yeah, well, they usually all go at me, don't they? Really, to be fair.
Do you think they team up on you and gang up on you?
Do you ever see me backing someone up? Do you see me going defending someone against someone else? No, you'll never see that. Because that's your argument, right? That's you and that person. Why am I going to get involved?
Do you think it goes on whichever person's got the biggest community and support and following?
Yeah.
Do you think it
money?
goes on?
Platform money. Do you think these people really are good friends with Miss Red? Of course not. I know Luke's met her a couple of times, but they haven't. Some of them haven't even met her. For God's sake. She had 10 viewers and she dropped off tomorrow. Eventually, I can guarantee they will not be friends with her.
Yeah.
You know, people are very good at manipulating someone, and they're going to hold on to it with a big community, big supporters.
Yeah, financial gain is a big part of TikTok, 100%. And people do what they need to do to make a few quid. But that also goes for the likes of you, for me, for everybody on the app, you know. Yeah, hang on. Luke
and Red may be our friends in real life, but...
That Laura's in my chat, that singer.
Oh, yeah, she was in my box earlier.
So what's the story with her? I've been trying to find out. Hey, thank you, Vicky.
Right, who's Lisa Jones? Angie, read your comments. I'm reading, sorry.
Right, this is what Angie's chat is all about. There's a woman called Lisa Jones saying I went to court yesterday because I raped her sister. And you're letting it run in your chat and your chat thinks that's acceptable when I was in the...
See, there you go again, Dave.
Your chat are allowing it, Ange.
Listen, you're running with your narrative.
Your chat are saying, rise Lisa Jones, saying that I was in court yesterday because I raped her sister.
Right, Dave, first of all,
it's weird.
Yeah, but Dave, you're blaming me for something I've not
read.
No,
your chat have just told you.
People just said to me, one sec, Dave,
I've just had a message, Angie.
Right, people just said to me, Ange, read your comments. I've just literally read it, said what's going on.
Your chat want you to read them to try and bait it out as something that's fucking something, when these obviously are trolls.
Right, first of all, Dave, I have not read my comments. As you can see, my eyes are here, not here, okay? Number two, people in my... One sec. People in my comments saying, for God's sake, Angie, read your comments. Edge, read your comments. I said, what's going on? And then all I hear is Rise Lisa. And I was like, who's Lisa? If you're in my chat, you would have seen me read that. That was the comment I read.
I've just had a screenshot.
I don't have a clue what was going on in the comments. So please, Dave, don't blame me.
I'm not blaming you.
Yeah, but we'll block it. Can we have a mob block Lisa Marie, please?
It's just a bit weird. Yeah, I know we blocked...
You know what, Dave? People say to me, I don't read my comments. And especially after battles, I hardly read them.
Arsenal, thank you so much.
The person's now blocked. Thank you, Nikki.
So do you think you're going to get any backlash about speaking with me this morning?
Backlash?
Yeah.
No, I think we've had reasonable...
No, not from me. Not from me. I think some of the things you've said, do you think people will talk about you today?
Oh, like I said, like what?
No, nothing really. You've just had an opinion, but I'm saying, do you think people will talk about you today for their content, for your opinion?
Probably, yeah. But what was my opinion? Saying that I don't really have true friends?
I'll be honest with you, the one that shocked me is the Ziana one.
About what?
I thought I didn't know this. I
Listen,
thought
when I thought she said associate, that was a joke. Obviously, she's not associate, but she's not a true friend that I meet up. I don't really know much about her background. Do you know what I mean? I don't know her really.
right. Oh, okay, got you.
I don't know her background, so I don't really know much about her. I know bits and bobs, but I'm not
Yeah, of course,
going to tell everyone. But I don't. Like I would my friend, I go and meet.
Yeah.
So there's no friendships on here. You cannot have friends on here, and that's true, Dave, and you know it. When you've got people going live, and people competing for this and that, and there's money involved, and all of this kind of thing.
Actor Molly, thank you, everybody.
I mean, there's a TikTok. You know what? People on here, are my TikTok friends.
Yeah.
TikTok friends.
Okay.
You've got to remember, this is my job, and it's really hard to have friends and do a job at the same time.
Do you think you'll fall in love again, Ange?
No. I don't want to fall in love, Dave.
Well, you want to be single for the...
Guys, I'm just trying to be honest. Do you know what I mean? Kate is sending me goddamn potatoes. Listen, when we go to Ziana, Lynn's and all that, I'm just trying to be honest. They are my TikTok friends. I speak to them off TikTok, Lynn's, Eternity. Yes, I do. But I don't know all their backgrounds like I would if I was to meet someone outside. So I cannot call them my true friends because they're not. They support me and I appreciate that. They support me a lot. However, I don't really know who they are. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Eternity, she's my bestie, right? My best friend. I really don't know who she is.
So, how's she your best friend?
Well, I'm bestie on TikTok.
But you said you got no friends on... But you said Ziana's an associate and Eternity's your best friend.
Dave, I just said I didn't really mean associate.
Oh, got you. Sorry.
Yeah, because, before I was saying my friends associates, not just Ziana, but I was saying all my friends associates. It wasn't
You got
just
your words mixed up.
But that's the wrong word to use, yeah.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you.
TikTok friends is probably the right word. But because I don't know them, how can you say that, you have this bestie or this friendship when you don't really know who they are? Do you get what I'm saying?
Of course. Do you have friends that you go out for food with, Angie, off TikTok?
I love Zayn, I love Linz, I love Eternity. They've supported me massively, and I do love them for that. I always put them in the box and everything else. I just don't know much about them.
Right, okay.
You're not being funny. I think Zayn.
So if you're putting them in your box, is that you not promoting them?
Huh?
If you're putting them in that box, is that you not promoting them?
Well, I promote a lot of people, like you.
But you've just said that's not very good business sense for them to go.
I never said that, Dave. I never said that. I'm talking about people advertising on your platform and things when they've got a business.
You don't mean that nice.
Yeah, but however, with Zayan, I do feel I was a little bit harsh because she has supported me massively. So I will, take that back. And when she went live once, I told her people to go and.
Hey, big up for doing that, Ange.
But like I said, it's, don't take it personally. It's just business. I love that word. Do you like that word?
You're very clever when it comes to it, aren't you?
I think I'm a very good business person.
Hey, Jax, thank you.
You know what? I think I would have made a good solicitor.
Do you think you would have?
Yeah.
But I don't know how you get away with being drunk in court.
Oh, well, obviously I won't be drunk, Dave. But however, I think I would have made a really good solicitor.
What was that then you done? Fucking hell. What the fuck? Yeah. So what are you going to get on with today? Like,
hey, Raven Red, how are you?
Are you doing an FYP page or?
And not today because my laptop's not, iPad's not working. Hey, Raven, I'm going to give you that gorilla back, by the way. So jump in my box a bit later.
Is Raven not the lady that EQ's told everybody to block?
Who, EQ? You mean the pill? No, Pill didn't say that.
No, for the woman's own benefit of not spending so much money. I think EQ said something about, look, guys, don't be a cunt and let this woman do a dough on you and end up skint. Is that what? I don't. She never said it in a horrible way. She just said,
we've
guys.
all said it, mate, to be fair. We've all said
She just
it.
said, guys, listen, this woman might be a bit like, don't let her spend her dough on you. Because
well, I said the same thing. Dave, let's hear this, right? I said the same thing. She came in my box and, because, of events that had happened yesterday, I said, don't gift me, that we've got an agreement and all this kind of thing. She in my box about an hour. I swear to God, right then she sends me a gorilla. So I said to him, thank you, Kate. I am refunding it back to her. But give me time. I'll come off.
EQ's apparently EQ's spoken to the lady now, and
yeah.
Yeah, she's, yeah.
And I've got her number. I've got your number, Raven, as well. I hope that's okay.
Why does everybody want her number?
I just want to see if she's all right, Dave, because you know what? She is. It's nothing about the money. But
she's
has
sending
supported me
gorillas and now
massively.
everybody
You
wants the
know,
number.
Gorilla's 300 quid. She's spent thousands on me, right? It's not
Oh,
about the
she's
money.
been on the app for a long time.
Huh?
Has she been on the app for a long time?
No, she hasn't.
Oh.
And it's just.
I think EQ had the best interests at heart, and then EQ's
Dave, it's just
obviously...
being a fucking human being, isn't it?
Pardon?
Just being a human being. Just to see if she's okay. And listen, I don't want the money. I wouldn't be refunding otherwise. Do you know what I mean? But I appreciate.
If you send me the gorilla, I'll send it back.
She'll pass it around. Dave, Raven was in her box last night crying. Who, my box she was. Yeah, or EQ is as well, yeah.
Oh, was she? At least she's speaking to her then. I think, you know. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, it was that live you were in, Dave. It wasn't very nice. You know what I mean? The live that she got in, she was crying.
Yeah, yeah.
But you don't want to speak on that, do you, Dave? Because they're your friends. Do you see how you go at me for it, but you don't want to call out your...
Oh, no, what, me? Oh, you're talking to me?
Yes.
Oh, no, talk about it if you want to talk. I don't give a fuck. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you was on me. You're on about in Pill's box?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got kicked from the box.
Yeah. But did
Yeah,
you...
I put in the chat, drop the lady, she seems upset.
Yeah. So, but did you see what had happened and all of that?
Once I got dropped, I fucked off after I wrote my comment because I was annoyed that I got dropped.
Oh, right. Well, because they went in on her. They said just because she's a big gifter does not mean she has access to the box. You know, that she automatically comes into the box. Yeah, they weren't very nice.
Yeah, no, I left. I left because I got kicked. I was pissed off with Pearl.
What do you say about that then, Dave?
What? Tell me. Ask me the question.
I just said.
No, ask the question.
You're questioning as to why she gives the people she does, which is me and EQ.
If the lady, the understanding I got was it was coming across a couple of screen recorders that the lady might have been a bit vulnerable, not really understanding what she was doing, and people didn't want her to spend her dough, and then in the end had nothing left. I'm speaking, but they didn't want her to try and buy a friendship when it was just going to be about financial gain. Okay. Then I went in the box and the lady was getting a bit rowdy, a bit upset. So I went in the box and I said something. As soon as I said something, I got dropped and I commented and put, drop the woman out of the box. She seems upset. And then I left the live. So whatever you're telling me now, that is what I know you're saying is happening.
No. What happened is they did say that she's buying friendship, and she can't just because she did say, oh, she'd been waiting long for 30 minutes to get into the box. And they all went into and said just because she's a big gifter does not mean she has access to, automatically can come into the box.
Yeah, well, I've always said that.
Yeah, she is buying, she's just buying friendships. What do they say? Then I think AB said to her about, you don't gift me and Luke. And I asked the reason why you don't, gift her, because she did say there was a reason.
She's allowed to gift who she wants to gift. She doesn't.
Yeah. And then he said, and he asked the question as to why she gifts the people she does gift.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh, they're going to kick her out the box. Yep, they don't want her in the box anymore.
So they all turned on her, you're saying?
Yes. It wasn't just one person. If it was one person, if she had gone out, say, Luke, then Luke has a right to go back and say something, absolutely. But I think it's just sometimes you've got to be careful.
And was it all over gifting? Was it all over gifting?
There's a lot of things. But you know what? I think you've got to be careful how you speak to someone that is vulnerable, that it does suffer with loneliness, because she's you know what I mean, all of that.
Yeah, I don't know. I suppose
and
it'll be
she
all
burst
over.
into tears in EQ's live.
Pardon?
Then she burst into tears into EQ's live.
Is she a little bit vulnerable? Does she need a little bit of help? Is that why you want her number, to check up on her? Make sure she's okay?
Yeah, to see if she's okay. And I said to her that we have a WhatsApp group chat and she's welcome in it, and
if you're putting her in a WhatsApp group chat, but you think that she might be a bit vulnerable, is that
no, it's not a group chat it's not like like your group chat.
You know this.
It's a nice group chat. It's our group chat, mine. It's not of people we don't know.
You could be just
putting someone. Calling each other CUNT.
You don't know who's on this app. So if you do put her in a chat, make sure it's a chat with the people you trust, because you
Yeah.
might be exposing
Oh
her to
yeah,
someone
these
that
are just
offends her.
the members like Lynn's Eternity, that kind of thing. Yeah.
I've just had a message to say that she's spending her inheritance money.
It's her inheritance.
I
Well,
don't
that's
know.
sad.
Like I say, it's just someone's messaged me saying that.
Yeah.
And if it is
That's
that case, I'd just be a little bit wise. If you do want to bless people with a bit of a gift because you like them, they make your day go easy. Just be aware that at the end, if it is your inheritance money, it will run out. So if you want to bless them a little bit, but always look after your personal life first. Because I'm going to be honest, once you've spent your dough and you've gone off this app, no one's going to give a fuck about you.
I think my concern is people, going to try and rinse her, innit? You know what I mean? Message her, I need a tenner, I've got no food, I'm homeless, all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know, Al. Apparently, is she in the live? Because I don't really want to repeat this.
Does the JoJo gift you much now?
Joe, no. And she doesn't need to. I'm still friends with JoJo. She's on my group chat.
Has she stopped because she's skint or because you've told her not
Oh,
to?
come on, Dave. Listen, whether it doesn't matter. She doesn't have to be. Listen, you've got your biggest. They're not going to gift you forever.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I don't want JoJo to
Yeah,
gift me.
mine are no longer existent.
No, I don't want JoJo to gift me anymore. I'm glad she doesn't.
I appreciate the roses now.
She does give me the odd, gift here
Roses
and
are good
there.
enough for me. Yeah.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you. What are we on the popular? What are you on the popular, Dave?
I don't know.
We're 90.
38. That's good. Thank you, FIP Unfiltered. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Shelby. We're 38. But I don't want to go past you.
Huh?
I don't want to go.
Oh, shut up, Dave.
I don't want the arguments and you calling me a fat bastard. I've lost a bit of weight now. I'm lost a bit of weight now. I'm training.
Get out of here.
I have lost a bit of weight, you cheeky cunt.
Have you?
Yeah, I've lost it. You've put it on.
Yeah, maybe I have. But you know what? Even though I put on weight, Dave, I'm happier.
If you're happy, that's what people need to understand. Putting
I'm
on
happier
weight.
to be this weight.
People think that it's a bad thing putting on weight. Listen, you'd be surprised how many people become happy within themselves by putting a bit of timber on. Like getting a fucking big plump arse and getting a bit of a fucking waistline. You'll be surprised how people think, you know what, I feel happy like this. I feel good. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people getting blocked and muted on my side, Angie. I think that might be your inbreds from over there.
What was that, Dave?
I said, like, there's some trolls. Yeah, if anybody got a glove, yeah, we'll put a glove on. So no alcohol. No, we're not opening the boxes tonight, guys, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you exactly why.
Totally
Shut your mouth a minute. I'm going to tell you why we're not opening the boxes, guys. No one's got the bollocks to stand up to each other face to face. It's as simple as that. There's other people in WhatsApp groups that are saying, please don't do it. I don't want to do it. You don't do it. We need to do it by clapbacks because that's the only way we can financial gain. And plus, our communities are going to listen to people saying horrible stuff about us. And I don't want to defend myself because you're not defending yourself. So that's the reason it's not happening, guys. I'd have quite happily done it tonight, guys, with the gifts turned off. I would have quite happily have done it with the gifts turned off and give every single one of them a little platform where they can call each other out for all the bullshit they've said about each other through the week. But they don't want to do it, guys. Because when they're doing the clapback videos, they're financially gaining because they're talking about their hated creator of what their community don't like. And also, other creators tell other creators, don't do it, it can't be done, it's not right.
Thank you, Fair Mama. Thank you, everybody.
So, there's no point in doing it, chat. Dee, thank you, girl. So there's no need to do it. Thank you, Vicky. And that's the whole be of it, guys. That's why people... But, you know, it don't make sense. I'm saying people have got no morals when all they do is talk about each other and slander each other and call them pedos and everything like that on a daily basis. You're happy to do it behind a screen, but you can't do it to people's faces in the boxes, which I don't really quite... I don't know how that works. Do you know what I mean? Vicky, thank you, babe. Vicky, thank you so much. Steph, thank you. Miss Jax, thank you, sweetheart. Deb, Mandy, Karen, Shelby, Leah, Gran, and K9, thank you.
Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank
Would you have done the boxes tonight, Angela?
Carol, no. Laura, Finn,
Yeah, because you
Mama,
can't confront anybody, can you?
Brass, Kate, 16, Libra, Kimberly, Mandy, JG, Pippa, thank you. What was that?
Why wouldn't you have done it, Angie?
Oh,
'Cause
I'll put you on mute, sorry. 16, you're on mute. What was that, Dave?
Why wouldn't you have been able to do
I've
it?
still got you on mute.
Why
I
she
can't
chatting
think.
shit? No,
Oh, there, yeah. What was the question?
sorry, I can't hear you. I got you on mute.
No, I went to, I don't know.
Can't hear you. Do your moderators control you, Ange?
My moderators? Of course they don't.
Do they not? Does your chat control you?
No, but they think sometimes it's their platform.
Your chat thinks that they've got an opinion on what you need to talk about, and they take over.
Well, who doesn't? I suppose there's a lot of people do that.
Yeah. Do you think that your chat are using
What the
you?
fuck? Are you a copper?
Do you think your chat are using you to put their thoughts through your brain, so you spit it out of your mouth, so you turn into a car crash TV and your chat get off on it?
Oh,
Do you
trolls,
think that?
yeah.
Do you think that sometimes? Admit it, yes or no?
Trolls, yes. Of course they do.
But have you not got moderators to block the trolls?
They do block them.
Do they?
Of course they do. Listen, I've seen other people's comments. You know, people seem to always target me.
They're all slagging you off on that side of people. They all slag me off on that side. Do you know why? Because they're do-pit ponies, ain't got a pot to piss in, and they just fucking sit on a live stream all day, scratching their fannies with a fake Hug boots on, eating a sausage roll while smoking a fucking roll-up.
Oh, how people are saying no, and she's saying yes. No, I'm talking about the trolls.
No, Angie just said,
Like
yeah.
0 account. Yes. Yeah. But, you know, everyone gets
Like she just said, guys, she has no friends on TikTok, so you're not her friend.
Apparently,
you're just
Dave.
a cash cow.
Apparently, Dave, everyone's taking me off on your side. And
there's no one slagging you. There's no one slagging you.
This is where you're manipulating people again. You're saying, right, that none of my community are my friends. You're just a cash cow, right? But however, listen, I have the best community, and they have
There's no one.
Let me finish. They support me massively, yes, and I love a majority of them for what they have done and helping me, support me, all of that. However, do I know them? No. So how can I call them my friend if I don't know them? You know, but you will call your community friends because you're after their money. I've always said I have the best community.
Guys, have I called any of you guys my friend?
But you just said just now, why are they my friends, my community? I said, but I don't know the majority of them personally. Thank you, Carol. I mean, I love my community. I think they're good people. You know, I think they, you know, all of that.
Yeah.
Friends meet up and have coffee. How are you calling these creators your friend, Dave? Yeah, exactly. How are you?
Who have I called a friend?
No, but I'm asking you, do you call them your friend, these creators?
I've got no friends.
Exactly. You know, unless you meet up with them and go for coffee, you know them and you know you can trust them.
The friends that I've got are friends that I've got in the real life.
Yeah.
Like, you're not my friend. You're not my friend. You're not my friend.
Right. Who's your closest friend on here? The closest person to you?
My mate Fran, because I'm with him every single day.
What, in person?
Yeah, every single day.
But that's your real life friend, then, isn't it?
Even my chat is saying this.
Yeah. So
he's on TikTok, and I'm with him in a daily basis.
Yeah, so that's also an outside friend, right? And off TikTok. So that is a friend.
I admit to TikTok,
creators,
but I admit to TikTok is TikTok. You've seen me loads of times with Sam. You've seen me loads of time with DG. You've seen me loads of times.
As friends.
You've seen me times with Luke. I would class them as people. Yes, I would happily know that I could see them in the real world and go for a cup of tea.
Right.
I wouldn't walk past
have
them.
you met Miss
If I seen you in the street, would I say, Angie, do you want to go for food? I have done in the past. We was going on a date. You sent me to a location. You dressed up like a white version of Tina Turner. You thought you were getting a bit of cock. You got pissed.
Oh, Dave, shut that up. No.
You got pissed. You got pissed.
Listen, I can tell you the God's honest truth.
You got pissed and you
in that
turned me
way
down.
at all. Thank you, Julie.
You got pissed.
I did not see Dave in that way,
got
I
pissed
swear.
and
That
you
has just
turned
made me
me
go
down.
funny. And the reason why it's gone funny, Dave, is not that you're not a good looking guy, but I don't see you in that way. So that has made me go funny. No, it has, Dave. Dave's a good looking guy.
I got
but
pied
don't see
by. I
him
got
in that
pied by.
way.
I got pied.
Dave,
I
what
got
the
pied
hell?
by
I
the
don't
white
know
version
you.
of Tina Turner.
I'm not blushing, huh?
I got you.
Was that what? 'Cause I wanted
We
to-
planned everything. Listen, Ange, we know what you wanted to do.
Please don't stop. I can't listen. I can't. Please stop.
Listen, seriously, you
I see you as more of a
you
brother,
wanted
if
them
I-
cobwebs washed away, and you wanted a good old spanking.
Dave, I see you as
And
more
you
of a
got
brother. Oh, Dave,
butterflies
stop
thinking,
it.
oh shit, he's a big old lad, you know. This ain't gonna go well.
Dave, I see you more as a brother, man. This is incest now.
Well, no, that wouldn't matter to you, would it? It wouldn't matter to you if I was your brother, would it?
Dave, please stop, man.
No, it wouldn't, would it?
I see Dave. Dave's a good-looking guy. I'm not saying he isn't, but however, I don't see him in that way. Do you know what I mean? And that's making me go a bit funny. I'm not, you know, when it's like, oh no, you know, but only because I don't see you in that way.
Yeah, that's nice. That's cute.
Oh, stop it! I'm not. I swear on everything I love.
Why are you blushing and why are you like getting all
I'm
flustered?
not blushing. It's just made me,
Your neck's going red with like, oh.
you know what? It's made me go a little bit funny because I see you as maybe a more of a, I say, a brother figure.
So because I'm your brother, it's made you go funny.
Yeah.
That's incest. But that's okay in your religion.
No, stop, Dave, please. You know when you feel a little bit, it's like...
Angie's
stop.
sat there right now thinking about scratching the fanny twitch.
Oh, no, Dave, stop it. What the hell? Oh, my God, no. No.
This woman.
I've gone all cold.
Have you? Right, come on, Angie. I need 52k to get onto the dailies.
Yeah, all the populars, guys. We've
Right,
already
let's
seen.
manipulate now, guys.
Oh, dear.
You think you get a lot of shit that isn't really necessary, Angie? Or do you think you cause your own shit?
No, I think people, because they're not affected, they say that, you know, my behaviour, right? But yet they come to me. So they're showing their viewers what they call bad
So are they
behaviour.
come toing you for them to benefit from financial?
Yes, of course. I think I'm an easy target because I stand on my own. I don't have a creator. If I had creators, you know, behind me that could...
Well, you've had that.
Me.
You've had that though,
No, I
right?
haven't.
And
No.
you've had people stand by you, and you've
No,
turned
but
against
I
them,
don't
right?
have creators like they do. You know, with the friendship, the you
But
know...
you people have had your back. Has EQ not had your back? Has Levi not had your back?
It's not the same.
Has Sophie not had your back? Are you not in with that clique?
No, it's not been the same though. They don't have my back the way they have each other's back, where they can't they cling on to each other because they're financially gaining from each other, aren't they? They cling on, you know, and it's just really bizarre. Kling-ons. No, I mean, listen, I want to stand on my own. Miss Red put out a video and this made me giggle. And it says, Angie wants to be in the clique. Angie will never be in the clique. I don't ever, on everything I love, want to be in the clique. So I don't know, sometimes I think, does Miss Red think she owns this app? She's the queen of this app, where it's like, oh, you know, there's no such thing as a clique club. You just
What
got
says the
friendship.
Rat Pack protected you? Who's the Rat Pack?
There's no Rat Pack, there's no clique. It's just a people of morons.
Yeah, who's the Rat Pack?
There's no Rat Pack. It's ridiculous and it's stupid. It needs to stop now. I thought it was all just a goddamn joke, but you got misread saying we're the clique. You're not the clique. You're just a bunch of nobodies that are friends. That's it. Friendship. You got friendships. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Do you
think they're bullies?
We're not children. Huh?
Do you think Miss Red and that are bullies?
Yes.
You do think they're bullies?
Yes.
Do you think there's a leader?
Yes, Miss Red.
Do you think Miss Red entice
Yes.
them guys to bully you?
Yes. That's why she clings on to them.
Really?
I think it was first AB, now Corey. Do you know when she clung on to him and he didn't like me either? So she'll always put them in the box to defend her. She can't fight on herself. She can't fight alone.
Do you think people just jump in and defend Mrs. Red when she doesn't need defending?
Yes, for clout. It's all financial gain. They don't really give a shit. Absolutely.
Do you take any accountability for anything you've done?
Huh?
Do you incite hate on Mrs. Red?
No. She spoke on me the other day, and I spoke on her for days. And then she turns around and goes, "But I do the FYP. Of course, I'm going to speak on you. Then don't expect a response." And then she turns around and says she's been bullied. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever feel that you give them a reason to come at you?
No.
So
but-
they come at you off their own.
I might be minding my own business. Do you know what I mean? But it would be, well, you know.
Yeah, so they come at you and then you retaliate. Yeah. Oh,
What?
you just come back, then you froze and you come back and you went, oh.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. J-Lo, thank you. That's nice, thank you. Yeah. So, right, okay. Out of all the big creators, who's the mediocre creator that you'd like to watch on your level?
On my level.
Yeah. Like take away all the big creators.
What the fuck is that, Dave?
It's the dog.
What the hell? He wants to play.
Just walking around with a load of anal beads. So, who's your pleasure when you're not watching all the bigger creators?
I don't really have one, to be honest.
You don't have one.
When I come off, I don't really watch anything. I just spend myself in it.
Yeah. Do you watch your videos back?
My videos. Sometimes if it's on FYP.
Can I ask you, who was you watching when you scratched? Who was you watching when you scratched your fanny? Who was? Who was you watching?
You know who I was watching?
Oh, I don't know. The chat's telling me. Oh, I don't know. I'll do it.
Okay, I've already discussed this. I'll discuss.
Yeah, don't talk about it then.
Well, I'll mention it one more time.
No, you don't. Okay.
So I was going through videos. I thought I was off live, right? I was going through some videos.
You was going through what, sorry?
I was going through some videos of AB because of I do have a cease and desist against him.
So we can't talk about you?
Not yet. It's on its way. Mm-hmm.
So you've sent one to him?
Uh-huh.
Well, you done downloaded it off the old internet or you gone...
No, it's with a solicitor.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And what's that? So we don't talk about you. But anyway, back to the story.
I don't know how to say it, cease and desist.
No,
I don't know. Can you say that word?
But carry on. Carry on, Angie.
Yes, I've got that on.
Go on. So you was watching AB, yeah?
Yeah, so I was looking at it because they want me to send videos over.
Yeah.
So I was going through the videos. And that was it, basically.
And you was casually just chilling?
No, because I had gone through them that day.
And
I had a few more videos to go through so I can send them. Because I was going through the videos to see which ones I wanted to send to my solicitor.
Mm.
So I felt that's what I was looking at, yes.
Oh, so you send videos to your solicitor?
Because they want to see the videos.
Now, I'm just going to say something. I'm one that's done. I've been took to court through TikTok for my actions. There's that many people you've said you've had court cases on. Now, let me tell you something. The things that have been said, if anybody did go to the police, then there would be a court case. Yet no one's been arrested, Angie. No one's been interviewed. But also,
Thank you, too.
what's the big thing about running to the police with everybody?
Well, it
What,
depends what it's
what do you
over.
think? Just to shut people up, to scare them, to say, "Fucking hell, she's going to ring the police on me. I need to be quiet." Because when I got it done to me, I did get arrested. I did go to court,
Yeah.
but I've not seen anybody else.
Do you get arrested as well? Like, do they actually come to your house and arrest you?
I had the armed police.
Did ya?
Yeah, because of these silly, pathetic allegations.
Well, do they have GUNs on them?
And he had a fucking water pistol.
Oh my god! What?
So we've not seen anything, Angie, but do you say it just to scare them?
Sometimes I don't.
Well, don't say too much just in case you have, you know what I mean?
Don't all police carry no, not they don't. They don't carry not a GUN. They don't. The armed police do, obviously, because that's why it's called armed police. Was it scary, Dave?
Not really. They got no reason to pull the trigger.
How many were there?
5.
5. And do they point GUNs at you?
They got me in my car.
Really? And they actually pointed GUN. Thank you, Ronnie.
Yeah, because obviously you're in a car, and the allegations was absolutely dreadful.
What was the allegation?
I'm not fucking repeating it on here. I'll get banned.
Can you spell it out? Hey, give us a clue and we'll work it out.
And do you know when I went to court? I was the only one that didn't say nothing. All the evidence that had been put up against me, there was names and everything. I'm not one of them guys that drops people's names.
So what was it? Oh, come on, was it rugs? No, it's got to be worse than that to get armed with it. Was it something to do with BOMB or something? I don't know. I'm just trying to think what's really bad for the police to turn up. Come on, what do they say? Oh, weapons. Oh, great. A body. What the hell? I'm getting all these messages. It's hilarious. Wow.
Would you like to have a purge?
Is that a serious question?
Yeah.
Would I like to have a purge? No. I probably wouldn't be here if there was. Yeah, it's not that easy to unalive someone, Dave. Or do you think it's so easy to unalive someone? It's not. When you have a GUN, the weight of that GUN is so heavy.
I don't want to talk about stuff like this, Ange.
No, I don't either.
Not on social media again.
No, I don't either. I'm just thinking of the movies, sorry.
Yeah, let's
I'm
just.
thinking of the movies.
Yeah, let's just change subject, shall we? Okay. So you're never going to get married again? Do you miss a man in your bed?
No. Not really, no.
Do you not? Do you like your own comfort? You like your own time? You like your own space?
Yeah. Are you still with your girlfriend, Dave?
She's here, look.
Oh.
Told me to fuck off.
Oh. So what are you doing for the today with your girlfriend?
Don't know. Every day I go to gym.
Are you and your girlfriend arguing?
Are we arguing? No, she just told me to fuck off.
Yeah.
She says, don't put me on with that ginger cunt, fuck off.
What's she doing in the kitchen?
Fucking scratching her fanny. What do you think she's doing in the kitchen?
Cooking. What are you having for dinner?
I don't know what we're having. We had spaghetti bolognese last night. But I go in the gym. I go to the gym, and then I go and play paddle, and then I go and play golf, and then I come home. So in a minute, I'll be coming off live. Because I'm going to the gym to spar. Because I've got a fight in 8 days.
Who are you fighting?
Some well-known corn star called Dimitri off Misfits. But this time I've trained for the fight.
Oh.
I've been in full-on training.
And you're eating the right food.
Not really, I've just had toast. But I'm fit. I'm fit now. I lost a little bit of weight, not a great lot, but we get there. I've got a press conference in Leicester Square next Thursday. Do you want to come?
No.
Why not?
I don't want to go, Dave. I support the other men.
I bet you would. He's a corn star.
Is
Dirty bit.
he a boxer?
His name's Dimitri.
Is he a boxer?
Well, he will be, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've got Facebook, guys, yeah. Well, Angie, I'm going to go now.
All right then.
Been a great pleasure, though, to catch up with you.
All right then. I'll see you later then.
I hope you stay successful, girl.
Thank you very
Let
much.
the haters hate and all that. Because if the haters are hating, you're doing something right.
Thank you.
See you later, Ginge.
Bye.
Do you love me?
No.
Good job. Bitch. I have no idea what to say after that. But I suppose a lot of people will have. She thought she was coming to ask me questions. Yeah, I don't even know how come that happened. Things just happen. I'm going to go now, I think. I'll be back on in about an hour. Shall I? Hey, Lauren. I'll come back on in about an hour, guys. Yeah? Take care. God bless.